body massage ekoso your machine yedi treatu amani petriano enso enyankwa ultrasound scan ana ultramodel laboratory enso ewo ho a 21st clinic enso ebehwe amasanya adoane nyina no watu asiakam owo nkranza wo benya afa tachiman for no hwehwe 21st clinic konsabe kan ye wo sunyane ewo nkran eho aye dame market oboase council quarters ye wo court junction no ma pre ana kumase a enso aye sha overseas junction omo ben alpha radio no bomode enso be friend numbers no aye 0540 311 311 0540 311 311 and 0249 311 311 0249 311 311 na just on the 21st clinic company for no and so enkasana yemfa diaka no and so amamon second bachelor was so more update to United Afei akwasi usu mensa so say more update to Atletico Madrid no when some Coutinho Benrahma Junior was say watch the best sport show life our yeji Zango was say keep up the good work and Musa Hazard Junior and so at the farmer just and so free all the way in crying and so about Hazard yada say after Iliasu aya Jibrin and say more update to FC Barcelona yada details some more and so about nas a brass one yanko from foreign time as well you train a tujawa to the answer was say omo bremu train from Poland and answer him okay. Away at Chuguchaka Baza, a tujawa gisatana, Yakraman on it, this ayo Tumedia, your friend full time live on Sompa 93.1.
Okay. Kobe doing work, 2 for on my shirt. He the greatest on the court and I'm the greatest on the verse. Yeah, going to the last ring like it was the first. Gotta get you clean, do it for Kareem. 2 flow so nice, my flow so mean. Catch me at the game, sitting next to gold scene. Kobe Bryant Nikes, purple gold strings. Kobe in the game, dunking on the whole team. Yeah, Black Mamba, attack conquer, the basketball beast, the rap monster, the crossover good, the turnaround jumper, or just drive.
Yes, a brand song, yeah, coming on it, and then open up faith. Yeah, the monochina and the stories, the key headlines, our mouth for my soul. Yeah, the details and more, and then you know, Abba and then open live when the show up. Yeah, the Jumedia fans a full time Abba live on Facebook, and also, yeah, also what Daroma Obashana as many times, also Obasaw share or messages Abasaw the bar. I feel what to say, Coach Chris Houghton, and Perforcem Amajana Quanin, I know, and else some very Ghana problems. Amaya, also bet me at our Facebook call, we'll call a comment section. I want to know, yeah, my Tran Yakin Kai, and some our shows at Jamal. Now, I'm in front too, and I'm saying, your matches, our brass games, I make one something, and also Abaso Unum and a Bobo Crab for some Pamunchin. One most outstanding game, Abbas, where are your league matcher? One more any Union Berlin and a Papa. Now, Jinty Amasa match and Abasun and say, some few weeks ago, okay, now snow and what temper, Amacha said that, yes, sir, and until snow at one more match and anti-member, so two baby, one more some ice to helicopter, and some other clear, and yes, no, at the free, your friends alliance having a Omuru Fonomo, and to some match, and I was about some weeks ago now, and on some anti-member, and some other some match and a basso, our Bragama Abbas, our alliance, I know, referee, I found Frank Wallenberg, and some I center referee, Emma Gamer, I 7:30 and another Trino, and on some other basso, Wabraya Camp, Pamuchin Fasamino, when him say report to me say can say medical about to just say what shall I first run of the season now we can play a washer goes on the tour nanka record on aya contender your friend say Robert Lewandowski one of another kita sa record no when you 22 goals our power care fear ya and I made about to just or friend say Hurricane and some I cross our record no one of some other about 22 it's an a match about our the last game one more to now Bamunchi Fonia manager the pressure and some abandoned sonning in Anna Akabasa Hurricane and Yakopa now just English in Yakotano and some other sector Kotawa Prono and some other player the Bamunchi and Asania Yakana some bonus league anymore one more first round of the season one of some Ashamo goals and one of some betterment in the tally and Yako Elby at 23 and your possible sort of ɛkɔ 24 anaasɛ bi a 25 ne nyinaa no wɔno nso ɛbɛtumi anya na Jaminsa kan sɛ ɛnyɛ nnɛ ɛna nkɔmmɔ wɔ ɛstarte yɛ okay a yɛde ka deɛ ɛbɛto gya dada ama yɛaka kyerɛ sɛ Bounce akotan no a yɛfa no Joshua Kimmich no na owura fa no sɛ Xavi ɛso wɔpɛ meka yɛ paa sɛ last year summer transfer market ne bi yɛ ana Xavi ɛka sɛ wɔn ma no Joshua Kimmich ɛmɛhyɛ Bounce wɔn nso mfimfie sɛ olusu sɛ Joe Busquets ama no akɔ a ɛnipa a wɔgyedi yɛ ba sɛ adwuma no wɔn nso ɛbɛtumi abɔ no simple ɛnso Joshua Kimmich wonim player basafoɔ de ma no ɔmo ma no owura Romeo auntie send ya upe kume no wanya na wa shoe auntie na many janisem or purchase a player your friend Kimmich omanya anamu kofa oro mi aba enai akwa bibi oho na ensem san start bi em se basa for no ensom aso mo pe na enye ho kra na me ko ba bia me wuram ene se owura bia mra bia twam na cheso no aye adwuma ensom awa chesani a your friend se ba mo nche omo tim no mo wo kan na oye technical director and some Adama Bafro, a friend of Misha Rashka. Now, I'm for to kind of Michael, Misha Rashka, and I order Mukobusan, sir. One of now boys and you'll be on what sir, Yasia Kotana Abasuoko. Now, Michael Rashka, essay, you want to just a rumor, sir, Abaso, Serbia boss, a player, your friend said Joshua Kimmich, Ninano, the best workers and your bass and co. Now, and now, Casa Oba and your Premier League, Numa, your clubs to be our England, one of some other side Joshua Kimmich, no. Woman so efa ana omo kan say no was him anya say be a team a free chase 6th position e ko form na mom free aye 6th position and some other kosoro na chase aye Man City nom and chase Liverpool Arsenal mo be a chase this Aston Villa money ayo mo because ye nya nuru ho is a Chelsea for das be ye we na gidigidi a owura be so chase top teams ni nyina no and some anya akotan na ye fan say Joshua Kimmich omo and some and Juma. Now, Leon Goretzka, as we now offer so bar a Premier League anymore. I don't buy the so quick say one Onyamba England or so stay at the Emma Bobo Craft fans of Bain. Now, be on some any player or penance. When I'm say Titi, Abafa Pamuchino, I Thomas Tuchel, some American. I'm saying Leon Goretzka should have playing time as Eddie. One on some Soprano. Now, Jaminian is a bueno, able to no for Odiabia Sompo, Alcobasabia January on qua. One we season Emma summer transfer market ni bia report to me say kan say player no and some other person afraid we ba near kan say Premier League no mo we bra ye kan pamunchin for some no when him say coach I bia bana so and some Zabi Alonso na Alonso jumedi o Leverkusen Eddie among from pen say whatever to some ade aye Bundesliga title and some ade sin na so okay last year summer ye mo season enwie ye and omdi announcement about say o man for Alex Grimaldo at the free Bobokua. Chesanum as I want the Canasa, a Portuguese league in Benfica. Now, Jaminian says, and the Ebans Oduma Kotana, your friend Boria Iglesias, you can't Boria Iglesias or your striker, and some Adama Riabetis. Jaminsa can say Akade, no Bainum, I join it Leverkusen, Weno, your brought to me and say, I alone do an Akotana, your friend is a Boya Iglesias, and some about me assign Adiama Club, your friend Leverkusen, our Bralono, option to buy, and some depending on the modern bar, one of some about me Abano, Abama Ebi Atimono, and some Abatona outright, and I say we are saying, and some Genesis, our Brano Peno, and on some update to Eba. Now, you remember some other stories anymore. Medical, they are 20% matches, and some Ababaso. Now, Jamin, Sam. Who ram our Chelsea? I'm saying Chelsea for us with the Anra. I'm saying return like no man, me mirrors for the bar. Chelsea 4 shares. Oh, Munya, but Munya must say, yay, Henry Kodaway, more dear, your core riverside. One will buy a pack or share go back to just a stadium of BSA, young Pomo Pochettino, and I'm one yard Jeffrey Cosiniate, and you know I was town for preacher. And Yenya Jao. Omunya sa da ampano omubo ensia enti de wohwe no TV ne so ne bi no ensom aye sere eno highlight ne bi ensom asekwa ewa brania ye fa no se excepts ana Shadrack nom amonsom a project ejamao na omu wie game eno manager ne tin nkoma no na nkoma no edekeke manager ne say on one casano, Nebufui, I don't know what for. What's what Tenefima, Medesbra, Esha, one go. Hey, we'll be our shame, will be tobacco, and I said, Dabby, and you cross Chelsea Tenefie, and some are considered go. Our brand watch many can say, you want to gas on them, while we are tassel. Now, while we are tasseling, you know, so are you desperate, say, one about your title at Yama Chelsea, and since the time our PSG, what your titles, I'm a Paris Saint-Germain, and to send all your manager at my Chelsea. I was so Crambias on Mariso Pochettino, a Jim Kurua, and some at my Chelsea Bobo coach, your friend Mariso Pochettino, and some Kasai.
I am desperate to win a title here. We won in
Sompa Sports.
In 1 year and a half in Paris, three trophies, and we want to win here. I am desperate to win. Of course. It's really important for us. Of course, we are going to have a full Liverpool and to amazing team that is going to be difficult. But of course, I think now is the moment to believe that we can win. And of course, now we need to prepare Friday the game against Villa. But I think it's important. I think it's an important step for us because it's the confidence and belief in ourselves. I think it's so important, and then that is going to help because of the motivation and players that.
Yes, I know I Chelsea manager now test ya denen semno Emma Nano pay our pro say obaswaje titles ama club ya fan Chelsea afei ma men fan to anim sa yenim sa Chelsea per Victor Osimhen and yet news be abiem and what was Osimhen so yenim so no so nya Premier League no bebo especially enso aye club ya fan Chelsea and also nya news abiem na mom and no per latest development ameme say can say wodru Napoli ya say omo aka sampanfo no Aurelio De Laurentiis omunyina no ensom agitum sapoino anya de so obeste beyond this season renta idea na ho so abekoso abo na one Napoli fo no so awie na mom say abranchever so Osimhen abeto so ama Napoli akwesi say na season besa ba pa de anya de say besi omo so omo mpane toto mpane no a wodru Chelsea aso na no amene beto twa say woman sha say din komo internally omo gide ba so Osimhen abebu ano yese Napoli fo no Chelsea wo gide say woman stand tall Chelsea and LED race as of now. Say almost benya Victor Osimhen Abba. Na Napoli for say 120 million euros. Renom Oba. And me na me patro he fan e betimi ahia wo no obi any meeting ya also beto a 120 million wo kan e de good table so dead na fei wo some na be fa Osimhen and some adene ko our brand no pay no and some update about Arsenal make sure so be any Arsenal beto striker na mom de minya no say make sure say wo no mo pe defender or versatile and na crowd de minya no say Mikel Arteta no yes almost so beto striker just wo mo twen area season Arsenal ewa jiriye say Martinelli etimisha go Bukayo Saka etimisha Gabriel Jesus esha Jason Kachefi bench ba wabaya juma ama Odegaard mu nyina no ensom ade so so nti say ebia manager no abeto striker Jesus summer na mom ana me no ka say oya Arsenal fan monitor every ena enkosi nyame ya ma next week transfer market no ensom abe close winter dey asam ana mekan Kyle Walker-Peters obi osina kama Sedamten report from inside can so boy no Arsenal ebetimi afana na ba begina number 2 and some ajama the Genesis and some kakra from asoye and some Liverpool team no one more time Mohamed Salah esansanra make sure say and Wednesday and I was Salah eba na Jeminya say wabo mo beka say Salah eba na obe start rehabilitation na Mohamed Salah ho tono na eba say bia Egypt akọ final abajai amacha so boy na kwani nyina no say Liverpool ban for some I almost say be edim ne ya masala nsa omra na won samra na mo final kwanya de some qualify enti omjiri e ba sa kwan bia so ne kwan so no sa akoda no wo mo som aton sa ade afa me ka say no am say Mo Salah and some on board our brabama nam wiem a che say enti bia o say one some attach it down and so our Liverpool krono our brano and some update eba now Manchester United for no when say Dominion so I must say one announce Sir Jim Ratcliffe and some about 25% about the sporting side on about no 1 month any na wɔn ti di pass onte sebia Manchester Toby and sebia Man U Edu but no internally and you ɛkɔ so wɔn gidi pass ɛyɛ progress and Manchester for no Ineos and some ameki na science wɔn ho ne nyinaa no and some ɛyɛ positive and I was saying na no yakra bas announcement aba yɛ unsan kobu on ma obu on ma be rento dan a na wɔn fieru atwe obu on ma behind us be mpefia fieru atim na Mr. Bobby ka say de kwene kwasi udi na say Onkwa obedaya wose me nyabi wo ha nti ukose bi wo ho na ye say wo beto 25% wo bi nso akita 75% a wo betimi aba be prido dabi enti jaminya any report am nsa kan nyina no ensom ane sa wo mtiri e pasas ayonkofa no ahyase ye kama meeting na wo so omkọ a yesem omkọ emo bia akire na adwen am omtiri e basase na bekodi a ane Man United boboku no ensom abefa no ntoma pa ensom ade fra Enram Beka Chon say, Omar Berada, and so from Man City Abano, yes, a free now from Manchester. One more signings, Ebessa Samasa, and your Bram problem was some Wabra coach, you know, Yabisan is over striker Baya, was a Brian's who form. And why, yes, Brian so say, one who coach in the chat, no mom, one must see a free and a main shoe, and some other signings, Calvin Phillips said, you know, when I'm coming about London, and it's our Bobo at the Manchester City. And Calvin Phillips about the medical and some I'm a worst time over when free them cause watch now now just announcement and so Roy Hodgson are your coach now Andre are you where else are you Jordan are you a coach no maybe catch us I'm a Grand Potter Edim komo yesi meeting abaso on club no pania your friend Steve Parish also on a chairman ni yesi orana catch and say eja we a penny. Baby, what if you do mean to me? Go and master the batch over TSO and a Crystal Palace, a fire, a year, just a Roy Hodgson. Also start here to me, and yet that to the radio or through. Na Jomo Canning and say free now cray, so results on answer, no results improvement time ma, and you on one cast and resign and send on the same message, you know, and some about 12.10 hour brand because I know, and so I update to Abba send something, you know, yet the Amiator for our bra, your Guswa, your come matches as seminar, your games, our Oko Portugal, womanly cup semi final, and some Abasubokua, your friend said Benfica, our first stadio Dalu 7:45, you know, woman some. And Historio and elbow. Now game against Historio and a coach. Your friend Roger Schmidt, Shaq, Antia. Also, manager Bakunso pressure button so this season. I have been Benfica coach and bra Champions League. Nenyo and a league like us almost started to but I say the new man shall see a fat Kakran Kakao Schmidt, El Kasai, and the Faho brand Benfica, ever semi final.
Yeah, of course, when we start a competition. Doesn't matter which one, of course, we try to win the competition. So we are in the semi-final now, and now we are completely focused on that. So we have to play a tough match against a very dangerous and tough opponent. I think Estoril is playing always very brave football, have a lot of quality, especially in the attacking. They scored a lot of goals already.
Yes, I know. I am some manager, friends, Roger Schmidt, and I would tell yeah, then accepts Emma, Minimsa Bassa, and a Bilbao, a Camino, more than Real Madrid falling in our somewhat Banamum, my man front to when him say, I did back up in here, Katana, your friend Kylian Mbappe. I saw the Kokobo Olympic Games. Also, and your club will be on a giant player, say. Kokobo Olympic Games. Na mekai dabia mekasa Pep Guardiola de. Wo mo dia adwuma man wo Barca 208 Leo Messi ka so obekọ club dem padi for so mo mane nkọ. Ana coach na so mo mane nkọ obeba. Wonu mu se Messi be kwa kopra. Wo ba na okita gold medal. Etinyo obia na jani players on Olympic Games say. Yes clubs no on say ababe PSG. Ana Real Madrid. Wo mo say asom now team baako a wetimi guarantee akwada no se beja okwan ye betia se mo akwa Olympic Games and what fatigue and my own suffer from burnout. You better some walk Euros, no, I Paris Saint-Germain, and what you offer me to anyone I know, maybe catch on say I have 400 million euros. 4 years, Afibia 100 million. Oh, yes, a Bessina boy and Emma reply. One also engine Panfonano as to say, Wabaje Atum and Asampo Onosua, one also engines and Phantom. Now report to me, second so your friend Fabio Capello, Okaina, Wakochi Madrid pay was our simple message at the Madrid. Shadia, Sir Real Madrid Bobo Quarry say, one more per striker at Monkonko for Erling Haaland. Now I'm so open the best player na ya kasai and some our assassin so I just abema take it run for ni ate abema sika some aye kamadia and the Kylian Mbappe ni kwasa wo twan so be able to move for or say ade ne mienu wo per striker onim go hye dia for Erling Haaland. Now I'm open the best player overall there and aya kodana your fan say Mbappe was say no boy no onim go hye Erling Haaland aye dwuma ya bibi now I'm yenka hunu say sa o Jude Bellingham and I kasai Bellingham gusu popo wo bia no samadoma na pagya wo sa di Mbappe ebe kama bra and you now say on a classic when free na kware there Madrid for this Barca for any 5 and 6 and be better be yes because I Jude nkwana moje for yi nani am say Mbappe no be count there asembesi pa essence of one assist on me about the technical quality of be boy our speed or send him K our GDA pass akoda we there I was so can be also omodene ba na oya no was so oya Barca fana we enya duro ana adere ba ko ne say problem Adam Zafi I am a striker and fan Lewandowski no was a former Lewandowski in last season and yes I form and a liver and some this season and Tabasana Ebia Lewandowski now when it done so no want to mean conjoin and magic Nibiama Abama woman Janawabre and Utiramane and your man Koye and some Alfama club your fan FC Barcelona to Monso what your foot to Abamamo and a more probably some about me I shall go Amamwa Monsomon conquer for Erling Haaland and I Fabio Don Capello was say Ancelotti, and we say, Coach Bien, who massa make us a minimum for a pep, or say, Mamma May, a pepper, ne, one on Joseph Bien, man, Wayne, all Casa was say, Manager Carlo Ancelotti on this system, our ball. Now, players are the man, no ashaso de design idea about one team as to be on the title and to manager radio no be an system say na me boy to koto so masibra and a koto benchembra bra one kasam ahwe materials players or what so na fei what the aye adwuma ama resource no and some abakama e wa bra no and some ayasema coach na adituja na say the everyone ajo na circulate say Inaki Williams, I'm arrange private jet. And fan Edna ba aya just a game no anadri. Na yeso baba be drano pay. Na match day squad. I was a be bow and some adekosha bossano. Inaki Williams ebewom na report to me and say Inake ebewom na mom as of now yente se obe start and I say be a bench and obe fra be sense wo hwe se the silka probable lineup no and some other cause our some mames ni nyina no na chese Inaki and so betimi our bench sense what the jet and so enaba na enye jet bi akakantam pa obe true na probable lineup ni a chese wo ko aye Barca for so ya wo mani abre aye big game o mani coach ya fan say Ernesto Valverde and some na share to the wo hwe no aye Ferran Torres abetumi akipi ni place ama Joao Felix and so no and some abetumi abam asa na de no so besi akọ na Valverde say wobesere anadwi mumma ayesa mames anane sabi bonsam jam eman krofona omo ban adan wose so betumi abobo ahya unya supporters enti anadwi he bia anya dede mumurumuru ntwini num na fe momomani ade fire flash ne aye pyrotechnics ne mra achesam omo hwam se kwan bia so no womo so abama ho aye den enso ade ama Barca aso no de wonu obi a one on complaining about referees. Na team baako power pass wa fast akwan so a bomb abaso Gironya. What's what that says Gironya for say referees so mo. Dabi ba obetia kese for the Barca and your kobo ye no and a referee no anhwe vie and a referee GTN na fine kwesi hin na wo yo wa ya was Gironya wa respect to mo papa mo former coach and a twi mekoya mo ho na was mo de da bia mo so as akoda ye de feeding bottle ashwan so no osu usu sa come de amoduano so no osu enti manager no say munya kasa no chesa no update about Atletico Madrid one president Enrique Cerezo on the wakani pay was one video assistant referee no on Tom wakani pay or say can be was in the league no problem I am in Sompa problem 1 I have video assistant referee problem 2 I have referees some team matches and a problem I told some and some I have VAR one so referees now wɔn shut them on no wei ayɛ kyɛ sɛ 3 problems a wɔ identify wɔn nso atumi sɔɔte deɛ a ɛne La Liga bɛsan fa no ntoma pa nso ade afra na sansɛm a Xavi akɔkan yɛ a mɛbɛka sɛ ama Real Madrid ɔmo mpanimfoɔ buo fu ama kyɛ sɛ Real Madrid TV nso abɛ reply Xavi ɛnora na mede wɔn nsɛm ɛma no nyinaa no sɛ ɔmo twerɛ kɔe yɛsɛ ɔmo hwɛ no sanka bia competition committee nso abɛtwe ɛyɛ coach na no anaso sɛ bia integrity committee no wɔn nso abɛfrɛ no mom report nya no say wɔn say statement ni nyinaa no newspaper no mu ana kyɛ sɛ ɔkɔka yɛ Laporta deɛ ɛka o ɛwɔ abra asɔm na report sɛ ka no sɛ wɔn hwɛ no so wɔn nso ɛbɛtumi afrɛ Real Madrid and Las Palmas ɛbɛbɔ mɛte sɛ Jude Bellingham ɛyɛ suspended and Brahim Diaz ɛna ɛbɛbam ama saa game no ɛno nso atumi akɔ so kama ɛnso ɛde ama Madrid ɛwɔ abra no ɛyɛ update ɛno nso ɛba ɔnum sɛ ɛnora ɛba sɛ Ronaldo Al Nassr ɛkɔ China no mo so kwa kɔbɔ preseason game bra bɛhwɛ na ɛnura wia ɛna bɛtɔ dwa so ɔmakɔ announcement sɛ yɛsi Ronaldo akɔ bra nipa nti obi aba bɛpɛ ma kyene bi ahwɛ no wakɔpira nti ɔmo mpɛ so ɔmo bɛtena se aba bɛtwa ntorɔ ɛna mo ka sɛ saa na ɛteɛ deɛ ɛne ewuro bɛsɛ miɛnkwana ɛkɔka biribi kyerɛ ayɛ China fo nyɛ sɛ ɔmo nte aseɛ dara nipa dɔm ɔmo guo no nyinaa ne Ronaldo nkyɛn na obi mu sɛ hwɛ ne ne yɛnka tu kwan bɛyɛ dɛ boy bi kura kasena mewura kora wo bra wɔ so wɔtwa kwansini deɛ mo ka ɛna mo frɛ no kilometers no 1,500 kilometers ɛbɛ pro Ronaldo ahwɛ ɔbaayɛ a mo se Ronaldo ayɛ dɛ wapira enti match no ɛma so mo postpone wɔnyɛ dɛ no wasa kɔ bɛsia wo kwan tenten etuono won kwana nkwatena na Ronaldo eso pamachaw nye se bi o ma cancel game no o ma postpone yesa so ba yi mageno fell so.
For me today is a sad day because I want to say sorry to the Chinese fans, especially in Shenzhen, because as you know in football some things you cannot control. As you know, I played 22 years in football, and I'm the player who don't have too many injuries. So I'm really sad because you know Al Nassr and myself we're coming here to China to enjoy the tour.
Yes, na chese bema be so chese no kwan ra ho sa wo betu kwan ten aba aye chese China na fa yese wo pranti game no I was say omu postpone e wa bro no ntinanka wo ma bebo sa match na e wa bra sansem no nyina no ye de MH for Karim Benzema e de na bra no ko na Benzema de say on say aye public investment fund wo mo e wo clubs no Saudi omo say Saudi Al Ittihad ana Benzema so wompa omamena ko different team Saudi wo na say omo pa be jai ama Benzema free Saudi asamba Europe koma kwa ya be for na no ye ma be £1 million a week yenya wo ma wo nko omo say wo mo ma ne nko ne enko kyena na Benzema nkrofo no so say anya no kra ana mo client ne nkantro bia sa no obekọ ana den fine kwesi hi bia ne no kra bia no wote nsem no bia botugu asese no ay update eba tennis dia no mamenya no real quick na fei yemfansi na yenkwamra dia tiane se ana no pay no ebi mo ekọ semi final frontier ye fan Daniil Medvedev atwa Hubert Hurkacz wa qualify okọ semi final about 10:30 and Alexander Zverev and Carlos Alcaraz one so quarter final game no and some ababa so emana from no ye benya Diana Yastremska and so qualify kwa anymore and America Anna Kalanyaska and some NHS a Queen Shenzhen a game egusu Kosamo Medvedev and so qualify okwa semi finals no ne 3rd time and ye waka kakra.
Absolutely incredible effort. Incredible win, physically, mentally, to be able to pull that off. Tell this crowd how you were able to do that.
I am so destroyed right now. I honestly, not that I ran out of gas, but I was feeling...
21st clinic yes sciatica expert sciatica no o nerves na wo to ase na fa wo siremu na fa wo nansia besi ase ho no se ho techema eno ene fa ne sciatica na etimi bubu o to ase ka wo se dwe wo sirem wo je wo ba bia enye na no na 21st clinic ba ya adwuma pa wo mu yenti abaso bo ma gine wo Ghana ha ene amono ne enya asem ketewa Womuji international awards ahodo womuji local awards ahodo na anu nso na womu be the only sciatica research and treatment center in Africa bibrim ha no ebi ni baabi a gise 21st clinic nkoa womu de bibiduro ene besa yare no masa de machine aka ho eya yare sabia yare bia wutimi de ko ne mama ade ba ko a woma gidi womu pa no eye sciatica ena stroke nso de kwa diabetes ni hypertension ni ade Ghana ha ba bia wo mo ho 0540 311 311 0540 311 311 na 21st clinic wo mo ye sciatica expert
Wahese wako shop akodi dwa ahodo basket ma emu provisions ene nyoma ahodo ehia opa we delay musa edru so na ukotua nso a yaka kire wo se untimi nchante e me chance na ma na so ya keke na mom o de Vodafone cash dia uni how cry yaka ko bebia say dia untimi de Vodafone cash etua merchant bia or what network bia so straight direct sharp enti say with provisions fuel inro inuane me kire say bia o pese wo ye bia no Vodafone cash ama na ye mremremra ma ye hia o be ya de say o be dial *110# netua ka ko merchant bia ho e wo network bia so enia
Vodafone. Here in Ghana, when it comes to chicken, the good old days are back. Why? Because Boris B's Chicken, BBC, is here. Yep, give your family and loved ones Boris B's Chicken. Fresh, tasty, delicious. Boris B's Chicken is produced right here in Ghana by our cherished poultry farmers with support from the Ministry of Agric. Get whole frozen chicken, gizzard, chicken feet, chicken neck, and chicken liver for those special family meals, buffets, picnics, funerals, and all restaurants. Get Boris B's Chicken. It's halal, so everybody can enjoy. Wherever you are, call Boris B's Farms hotline 05-444 444-53. Ask for our branch that is closest to you and come get your chicken. Boris B's Chicken, BBC, proudly a Fiakoko.
Bra na minya Royal Foam mattress no. How bebre na me ko mu. Medam panosweni na atom. Na mechi kase so na me honam nyina ya me ya. Na de kume kra ne se. Ya no mo so beda aso ape. Na wagya me. Na minya Royal Foam mattress no. Pa kwesi da aso ape. E na oya me ho ade. Congratulations dear me fa no kwa. Asedan koma Royal Foam. Quality mattress papa fi. Oji aware Royal Foam. What manane relaxation aye de. Awuto so a wunya wo mu ne se. Royal Foam mattress eye papa. Eche yie eye quilted mattress inti. Woda so a ama wona ye foam. Se woto mattress free Royal Foam a. Teche wo free pillows. Royal Foam aje abasobode e wo 12 Ghana Business and Financial Excellence Awards no mu. Yet on quality duvets, curtains, beds, ni carpentry foams ahodo nyina bi. Hwehwe yen wo Royal Foam showrooms. Any sales depots a wo Ghana fana nyina. Fre 020-227-1000. Royal Foam, rest assured.
From our clean water tanks, water which is rich with natural minerals, sourced from over 100 meters underground, is taken through purification, where our highly skilled personnel, equipped with the modern state-of-the-art laboratory, run all standard tests to ensure that purity is 100%. Because at Obibini Blackman Company Limited, quality is our hallmark. Bottling continues immediately in a clean and hygienic environment approved by the Ghana Food and Drugs Authority. Because water is life, but unclean water is definitely not life. After years of research into water purification systems, the result is water that can compete with any other on the international market. Stay healthy and hydrated with the new Zet Natural Mineral Water.
We are back, bringing you the latest lineup from Betway. Betway starts strong with their front two, with Free Play Friday and Swipe Bet. In the middle, you've got all the control with Cash Out and Build a Bet. Plus, with Win Boost, you can boost your sports bet. At the back, they have Smart Picks and the Partial Daily Jackpot. You always get way more with Betway.
If I shop, I'm sure you'll buy it.
Brother, and not so good.
Not everybody should see about Queen. Why me say?
Bra, said your time about Mister. It's your Jimmy me fear for any idea about ever so.
Really, I know this offending now.
Bra, so me cousin me the time about Mister Juan Dancia. We are singing now about Temenka. It is some malaria. Where drawn the time about Mister?
I know go. Dear, no more to want to me any deal. Where drawn the time about Mister? A drink and your ma or bar waffle through. Dear, one mark for down for any aquada when you fear do you and son of the time about Mister Draven. She said, walk hospital and answer lab. I'm who said, oh, a 3D malaria be answer.
I also time me a TIME. Time about Mister. I feel malaria fever be than is Ziva, a woman. Ubenya be at all, over the counter medicine sellers. Any herbal shop to draw namu. FDA Aji a judging cratoi at all.
Well, Yemre na fe Yemetua so ewo studio. Si ababa shaman on nsem ni mo. Michael Asarbodu Aje Nedja na fe Apostle Jeffrey Asari. And so atena se na Vodafone say yenka ncha say Vodafone made for me offer no omo na diaba na eye offer ba kwa wa Vodafone so pen bia de onim say eye offer emu de ana se umma Vodafone so a de bia me catch say ya bomodin so be switch na wa ba Vodafone network ni so san say Vodafone made for me omo ma the best value data offers access a network BN wo betimi dia ma we no as little as 1 Ghana cedis we see kai 1 Ghana crown and one so be recharge wo dial star 530 hasha now follow prompt na fe Vodafone made for me bundles no wo so odo ho enso ahyem amanema so I fine amao either so be dial star 530 hasha na say obekọ my Vodafone app no so na wo dey subscribe Vodafone say further together now Voda say yen can't say amazing aye offers and eguso omode ma now Vodafone cash where your special bundle just ubenya we use Vodafone cash rate only 5 Ghana cedis no we benya 200 minutes of talk time aye valid for 7 days just say we aye just and here can say cash out ni nyina no and you for that cash no with the 5 Ghana cedis we benya 200 minutes and aye talk time and just in the phone so we be doing komo network bia so afei obetumi make course no aye na wotwe mu a chese we the best value Vodafone empan for no enso adema enti fa wo shem na afi eman komodi anya kama eno so dial star 110 hash now they are to bundle and I say we be call my Vodafone app no so now what to odie enso adie free Vodafone cash special bundle bebo am wetimi connect to our phone na Vodafone was a further together Amadarama and ama ye day a young hunsem nyina no and so a day down and so anope live on the show. Apostle, good morning.
Good morning, Fancy.
Nam here dear.
Well, by the grace of God, I'm fine.
Sompa Sports. That's right. What Mike Bibi I find it.
Fancy Yamiadom. So what to make?
I'm a tonka. Wonderful. Okay. And that's how Apostle come. I shouldn't come and view. Was it now the kind?
Oh, me say only cup.
Still a mouth. I was only capre. Okay.
Say kakra.
I was my question and was servicing you was on one which may 800
service do watch. Come by a children some no. I will on Nantes will be a
no money do. About from Mr. Dubu.
I can't do a contract with two bakwa.
Master now boss about me. Me jaka when I'm spending Nantia Kofi Brafi, me 2 minutes, me tell me 1 night. Oh,
yes, it was
all the same. Maybe fine. What, Mike? Yeah, Nancy.
For Fancy, you better you made the Kakrebu screen so, but before that, now me person me know to drink Komo Kakra on Fabio Capello. Nehun Koma Wudi say he's spoken a lot about Real Madrid, Wakasa so they are far the Barcelona project, and Robert Lewandowski Nehun Shishaye. Nti yɛhwɛ ne yɛwrem ne yɛhwɛ nkɔmmɔ ne kakra. I think that yeah, ɛdeɛ ne tiɛ ne sɛ one Capello ne obi a football no wabɔ agye ne din. Wayɛ deɛ ɛsɛ sɛ yɛyɛ wɔ football mu bi nti he's seen it all in terms of experience, in terms of everything. Now for him to speak on a football matter means ɔyɛ an authority. Na sɛ at the corner or kasa wɔ ho no, one we hunu bi da, two ɔte aseɛ, and three he knows the solution. So for him to speak to the Real Madrid situation and speak to Barcelona situation, I think say here say yes we rim na ye kan ho asem kakra. To start with Barcelona, I'll say Barca kwa enkoye ni na no e bi attitude ebeko Robert Lewandowski's direction say the failure to get more goals for them in front of goal. And it's true. The evidence is that the output of Robert Lewandowski for this season may kind of go tally. As what to cry. And the chances missed, the rate are all say chances, no, or they compare last season. And also a Costro. So it means that one, Barca's main goal outlet, and as a main goal threat, Lewandowski, no. Now, who are then as what? And there could be several contributory factors. Me kind of such as say, you may be naked kaboom, Emma Sadi we koso. Baku ye personal, just with the player. Mienu ebesubeye the system and also the technical aspect of Barca or play. Lewandowski Obia, he's not a striker or a cast in the mode of say be a Ronaldo, Luis Nazario da Lima, and now say be a Sergio Aguero. Omono strikers who create on their own or also depend on the other sources or make creative chances in the amount. Lewandowski no a goal machinery, but he's more dependent on creative chances na so he can't create his own chances. Now when the supply channel no ye blocking the kakra and now boss nim femu mbasa, he is going to suffer. And yen try there. Barca have moved from playing more direct from the flanks to playing more inverted. Into show four backs no. Alejandro Balde, Yasesane Kakra, then João Cancelo ball left back position. Then also on the right, they've not been consistent in terms of personnel. You Kunde Bebo, Yebenya Ronald Araujo Bebo. So inconsistent, it will affect the team and how they play. And then especially Abrao Wengesa, Omoye inverted one. Ferran Torres ball left he will invert or cut in. Or your right-footed player. You can't say inverted now. Right-footed player elbow from the left now. He will mostly prefer to cut in. Not say cross beer now pass beer. Or then the right foot in the bamenti or back womsa. And the typical example be Robin and Ribéry at Bayern. And Banesana, when you overlapping fullbacks they can easily cross into the box, whether in the air and I say form. Okay. That's a nibi. So when they invert, they are likely to delay in terms of releasing the ball. And Lewandowski ball in Senior City and it's a cross nim fin 10-10 wasumba. Then the passes from the middle should be split second because he loves to steal runs. But Onyo be intelligent at beating the offside trap. And I see the age is slow. And it's a pass now no be free fin fin delay pe. Eventually he is rendered, excuse me to use this word, useless. And by the time I born a bebana, it's either say you're marking it out, and I say born a bebana, not on the offside position, and I say born a bebana, not only enough time and space to operate. And no, I contributed to Lewandowski. The goal output now is swatino. When technical side aspect ni free more, then the personal thing comes in. It is something that is happening to every player. Obenya high times, obenya low times. But in your low times, how do you go about it? Lewandowski, Diano. This is the explanation. Last season, he had an excellent start to the Barca campaign. But now numbers now, he was overperforming his XG. XG expected goals. Okay. Now, say overperforming XG now, it means cost Superman levels. Into what trade nipa that's a ni, ye did this over to But Superman levels, you can't sustain it throughout, especially for beyond 2 seasons and not 3 seasons, unless say you are either Messi or Ronaldo. Next, live an Ankasana and the first is raise Barca for no expectations. No. Good. So it was not really a top performing Barca team, but it was Lewandowski overperforming the XG and the Peja Barca drew. Now, The Barca team, it has said they've improved slightly on my command name and also on my tiaba form. Lewandowski, the end, the tiaba form crash, so it exposes the team and exposes the player. Age has caught up with him, he will not be sharp again. Form, we lose form, it will affect him psychologically. In the first now, we say goes, no confidence, no. And the ball be back crowd, bet me up born once. By a face, our confidence in the crowd, born bar, ubetiaso, train up at the perfect time to strike it. So these are reasons why Lewandowski won't deliver. And it justifies the reason in here. Now you move here, because Lewandowski operation, no, it was a short-term fix. And Barca needs to find a medium-term to a long-term solution. Capello Casanasi will be the same Holland Bebo, true. Holland profile no is similar to Lewandowski, but if the prevailing circumstances about the technical play of the team now Holland so beko, he might suffer something similar.
Let's say to see Barca bit me assigning Ellen Holland. Barca the oka say bia to sign maybe a chem omo Alba or Alves supplies ne bano sa masa still Holland so be san kwa Lewandowski
because he also deals with supply. Indeed, you want to change the personnel, but also look at tweaking the technical dimension of a team and acquire more possible. But I think the Haaland project and the Barca now will be very difficult. Because one, Man City ain't in a position to release. So they try with Bernardo Silva, Anton, Haaland on Meton. Yeah. So getting Haaland will be difficult. To me, open high-profile striker be on the market now. Provided say you're able to secure the fans. I think it is Victor Osimhen.
So Barca for Osimhen.
Yep. Osimhen na readily say next summer drawer. He is likely to be available on the market depending on the contract situation. And player nankasa interview at Tunenum Tuaka. Say yensha summer no bibi abetimi esi. Haaland will not be making a move. So why do you want to chase shadows rather than chasing the right target? So clearly, the point is that Osimhen Dieno, he's available, he's on the market. He's a striker who is on form, and he's a striker who has demonstrated, say, he has quality. Champions League or share. In the league with Napoli or share, he can become a Barca machinery. Attacking wise, he will improve them. Victor Roque, good, but Nimfiswa. Maybe you can look at Victor Roque after 3 years, 4 years. But in 2 years, 3 years, he can't deliver. Why beyond João Felix? He's not a consistent goal scorer. But with Osimhen, you get that. And you get a striker, he studied the European terrain into a macho wom kakra. Wabo France, wabo Germany, wabo Italy. Italy, he's conquered. He's on top of his game. If Barca sign Osimhen, they are signing one of the top 3 strikers in the game now. And he will be the next striker, Barca for Ninya, a bit miya de eto, the momo in times past. So I think if Barca, a bit miya raise the fans in the more realizable target a real, easy, and I say a likely so should be Victor Osimhen, not Ellen Holland, not Mbappe. Osimhen Dieno will come. At the time, Barca negotiating for Osimhen shouldn't be difficult. One, the lure of the club, no, it will catch the players' attention. And the Barca too, and I'm saying, if they're able to raise the fans to secure the project, and harding, and as you see, it's Chelsea tour, near the Barca tour, yeah, the Arsenal tour, Osimhen will choose Barca at the expense of all the other teams, unless it's a Sikasem and a better than Adrian. Arsenal, Chelsea won't guarantee immediate success than what Barca can guarantee. So if a player has to make a decision between the 3 clubs, all circumstances prevailing, that's a BBI dealer, I think he will choose Barca over them. Capello Beyonce, Mbappe, ne Madrid. You see, Nipa obe safa kesiye pa if Mbappe join Real Madrid, ebe Vinicius Junior.
But not me who say from last 2 weeks now. Spain in Central for the feel say was all monitor Madrid. I say Vinicius no more centrally. As you say, you know, on Shadan that the attack can say their flanks being come to surface. And I say it's all 150 more. And I want the classic couldn't say example.
Affected no.
Only hat-trick in
no, it has affected him. Vini Junior ball last season, this season, defense won't kakra.
Sompa
maybe I had him also. let us not be so convinced with say Timisha goes, Rodrigo goes, but they are playing out of position and they are not playing to their strength. They are also with this makeshift formation. It is to accommodate Jude Bellingham.
Yes.
And then also accommodate the instance that Madrid did not get the ideal signings in terms of the Omo improve your team. No. So what happens? I was here makeshift. It has inhibited the strength of Vinny Jr. I said, I shall so. Vinny Jr. is speed, space. For such players, he's a typical winger. If you play a typical winger in a more central position, fancy, you limit the biggest asset or war or the punish your opponent. Vinny Jr. against Man City. Or Dane Fernandino. Any kind of us with the ball not to us at the yard. It tells you qualities, it always needs to come to bear for him to reach the peak level now. Player be a developmental plan. You need to follow a certain path. Now they are for their cost row. So it will be difficult for you to reach your optimum levels. And be na Vinny Jr. And you can play Vinny Jr. Central. Or Beshe goals maybe 1 or 2. He will deliver in some games for you. But that consistency to reach the top, I'm sure no one could do. So to me, the Nipo Bayer likely to suffer the most if Madrid gets Mbappe, Vinny Jr. And this is not going to be a straightforward decision for Madrid. Oh, you say Mbappe by a team the best solid
Sports.
Already, if you want an example, at the same club where they are massing of talent and forming the Galacticos, they never won as many expected them to win. The team lacked the balance, especially when Nimbo. Oh, Ronaldo, oh, Raul, oh, Michael Owen. You have arguably, at that point in time, 3 of the top 5 strikers. How do you use them? So, Madrid can get Mbappe, but how would they use him and use Vinny Jr. to the advantage? If they're able to crack that puzzle, they are good to go. Almost signing Mbappe, if they sign Mbappe, doesn't mean they are done. Now they will need to find the perfect team chemistry, especially up front. And when you're in the year, and the cover problems in the deba.
But say your own situations in Swahili Mbappe are just to say be a centre forward. Neymar on the left, Messi on the right, Mbappe when you want me. Yentimi picture no so sa for Madrid say be Vinicius. Because Swafano be Mbappe and so more central.
Okay. It led to problems for PSG. Mbappe can say he doesn't like that role. He requested so he center forward. And so if you want to argue that, check why PSG in the last summer transfer window prioritized getting a center forward or a central attacker. Adentia, because they needed Mbappe to play at his best position. And here back on 2, Mbappe Vinicius, they are along the same age group, bracket no mushem, ranging from 20 to 25. So they will play together for a very long time. Messi ni Neymar, it was because Messi ni better for the long term. Neymar won't stay for the long term. So eventually, Mbappe will still get his original position. That is if or Tina Paris Saint-Germain, which is happening now. Messi, Neymar, Mbappe, he's enjoying his original position. Well, Madrid, no, only Vinny ne kwa him so. So unless Madrid never have Tom Vinny Jr. to make way for Mbappe, so mumi anu ne babo mua, bako be kata bako so. Ana bako ma bako shine. The two of them cannot shine together. I'm repeating, Vinny Jr., Mbappe, both of them cannot shine together in the same team. Bakube shine and Nyonko. And I think that if Madrid makes the Mbappe operation successful, Vinny Jr. will suffer the most out of this. And then the so it's a screen as well. Now the permutations need the briefly.
Okay.
You group stage in the but it looks like Ivory Coast after say Ghana, Mozambique boat 2-2 no. Then now discussions ni na kwa say end year Ivory Coast for now qualifying na omachita for ni be esa e was standing him. Now, Sano or more Sano, Endra with the Mauritania result, so Ivory Coast might not qualify. That is dependent on the Abekoso and there.
Because I don't know more Cameroon match in the
and you say a year from Cameroon in Guinea in so Guinea at in there, reducing the options available for teams who may 3 points and more chance of qualifying as one of the best third place teams. In fancy a share screen as well. There is a tiebreaker situation for the AFCON 2023. Omo use Article 74 of the CAF Africa Cup of Nations, a tournament or competition rules. No. Now Article 74 ni trim say teams mienu ba be bosso. Na ye team temua. Kwan ye fa so team no, a strictly head to head. Head to head na matches between our two teams no me considered no. But in this case, the two teams are likely to qualify as one of the best third place teams no. And that does not add up to the Ivorian situation, but it will play a part in what happens in Group E and Group F and then Numre. So head to head neba ni abeshe the overall goal difference in all group games, and this will play a part in the Ivorian situation. So let's deal with the head to head situation first. Now Group E. In Group E, say na standings net year. You Mali on the on way with the group in him. So Mali can qualify as one of the best third place teams. And now said they will qualify as the top two. Either so the first and the second. If it happens that way, it means there will likely be two positions here to occupy. Two positions ne one. Ivory Coast ne bompa say bakubi awano omre. If Ivory Coast will qualify, it means Namibia has to lose 1-0, 2-0, 3-0. Next Namibia for Ivory Coast for no bompa say against your mobile in there, which is against Mali. No Mali for nation Namibia for no. Say banesa ebeboa Ivory Coast omo course ne kakra. Say Namibia and Lucia, then they will have to turn their attention to Mozambique, Namibia by 4-0. South Africa first game will lose 2-0 into our goal defense of +2. So if it happens this way, say South Africa 6 Otini 2 ni frimpe Obenya -4. Ivory Coast were -3. They will get the better of South Africa in terms of the goal defense.
South Africa 6 no.
Tunisia. It won't how unlikely it is. So Ivory Coast chances no. The more likely one is and the Namibia for no should get a defeat in there against Mali. If Mali beats Namibia, Mali gets to 7 points. Namibia gets to 3 points. But Obenya another goal defense minus. And Tiabeka was 1-0, a bear -4. A 2-0 bear -5, which helps Ivory Coast's course. So all qualify and unqualify. That is the situation here concerning the Ivory Coast. But can Namibia qualify? Yes. A draw will be good for them. Defeat M1 case. So they need to avoid defeat against Mali. But they can still lose the game and qualify in some extent depending on South Africa and Tunisia game. No? And also a dicey kakra. Away from Group E, Yenko Group F. Here, Nipa Ivory Coast and Nisano, Zambia. I was saying Morocco share Zambia. Ebebo Ivory Coast. Simple, straightforward.
Morocco said
good. Morocco are 4 points. They need a result to qualify. At most, all person will qualify as the top of the group. I was so winning. Or winning what will be able. But if they draw, they can still qualify. So Morocco will go in against Zambia with all their assets just to get the result. So Morocco, Zambia, Ivory Coast can forget about Group E. Let me repeat it. So Morocco, Zambia, Ivory Coast for no, Ombeto Omadrimu, what the Abecoso war, South Africa, Tunisia, and Namibia, and Mali. So Ivory Coast here 3 likely scenarios. 1, Namibia losing to Mali, South Africa losing by 6-0, or Morocco beating Zambia.
Yeah, well, Jamaica will be named question be 6.
I said Ghana for instance, no more bomb second.
And Chinkamo, you can't say more qualifying in Cambo.
Okay, you better try first or raise the team. So these are the situations for the Ivorians. In the end, on my no, Coco to him, normal bompire. Say, if they will get a result, it will not be because Omo Bomho in their group, but because they will need other teams to do them a favor.
Whoa, Mike, me that say, Michael Asari, but me bad apostle. Ehona, where your Salim ranking say fancy. It's freezing in Canada and watching you from work. We won 6-1 as well. Not just a Chelsea ni papa no. Anna, Ubideba say, I pray you also come there. It's better to live there out on your own, Omofia, okay. I was saying fantastic foreign news presentation, more fire. Your friend Kisha Nicola, Anna Edene Jenebai. This one says, good morning, Sompa FM. What you like from Asoku or Boy Abaso with that great work? No, it's more fire. The message or the buyer and so no. I say, when see pietistic GH definer as a fancy bonfire. Alcaraz will win against Zverev in tennis, and that's a more quarter final game. Once and Wakano, we say good work, boss. God bless you more. A man for the free Kenya say mission, and the last but not the least, Namimra Apostle Hona Yen Tuaso real quick. I was say watching and listening from Istanbul, Turkey. Great analysis. Keep the far burning champion and Maula Yusuf, and so at the by Apostle.
Sompa Sports. And the Ivory Coast is suffering a situation where it's all depending on.
And our boys and everybody no more grass. I'm mobile. Me Jagana, they won't be mobile.
Sir, my son can be established needs. Don't be careful.
He said, "Didn't you boss me so I didn't know become black stars." I didn't hear.
Oh, I've said it before we went to the tournament. Michael Abizano. I mean, when we are drawing, I started saying Nebesi, I ruled out Ghana among the top 8 nations that will get to the quarterfinal. So, I've said it a long time ago. So I mean, who near Semika? And Renusuni say can't the way forward. Na share no credit any anamo say to I'll get there. But for now, dear. Ubia bro soon, yeah, no problem. But my travel because we can't actually. What do I say?
Sompa Sports.
Now, Mauritania, I think Coach Ame Abdul, Michael Adamfo, he's a very good coach. Also, I know sometimes coaches go on Sheda needing Kesiasa,
yeah.
Niodi Comoros, yeah. I mean, that was a wonderful performance. Almost share idea. And now he's done that. Again, a big nation, a 4-time champion in Ghana last AFCON, and this time around, he's done that in this particular competition. And creating history for himself. Mauritania is a country around us you even expect. Go Kramunche, let alone scoring a win against a mighty team of Algeria. I can say the coach has done a brilliant job. Because look, Boubacar is Obrepa, and no wonder he won the man of the match. He made saves after saves after saves to keep the team at where they are today, round of 16. Oya Adepa, Obwejuma, reflexes, 1v1, shot stopping, Oyerinya. And because he also had Mohamed Ali, Della, Nionse Assembly, Nionse Gono, he, as a centre back, he did so well with Lamine Ba. Look, in fact, in the second half, Ibnu Ba hit the crossbar. Abubakar Kamara, wonderful short round, 35 yards. Yes. Anthony Mandria, a save. Then Abubakar Koita. So you realize that in as much as Oshe said goalkeeper Abubakar near saves, no, the Nigerian goalkeeper also made a lot of saves. Almost created better chance than Nigeria in the second half. Almost Bobo. Omari Gassama, sometimes tournament play. What a wonderful defensive midfielder is.
Yeah.
Work hard tirelessly, and he was all over the place. Boujuma, Idrissa Thiam supported him so well. And Edu Bebino, the midfield of Algeria, they were struggling. And Adam Unas struggled. Mohamed Amoura, because it started Adam Unas on the right, Mohamed Amoura, and then Baghdad Bunaja. But Baghdad Bunaja supplying them for Baghdad Bunaja. Because Baghdad Bunaja, he feeds on crosses.
Why is it Diego Costa?
Unfortunately, Adam Unas and Mohamed Amoura does better of crosses, but Adam Unas not. And I was a Real Mahrez, or I was in the Modibono Akofem. And I decided that he would change the midfield, use Osam Owa, and then Hakan Boudaoui, and then Rami Zerouki. So, that's a fresh midfield from Musa Bentaleb Netabo City. Now, this is a crucial game, and you need a result. But Algeria were flat. They were not creating. And we were unproductive. That was unlike this team in 2019. Now, near 2021 AFCON, and now first round. Yeah. Because they were in a group with Ivory Coast, Equatorial Guinea, Sierra Leone. Went qualified. Now you find yourself in this group of Burkina Faso, Angola, and then Mauritania. And Mauritania, I share what qualify. No one shock, but he plays so well. Very determined game. Now they've qualified. Algeria. Jamel Belmadi must be sacked.
Or resign, cry.
Yes. Because the point is that, you see, who called last AFCON by Neom said, Sebiu, Omu Mobo Samo Akwenya. And Unya Akwenya, no. You must make sure that you make good use of it. The same thing happened to us. This is not Algeria, Enye Sebi, football nation Kitwebi. AFCON no winning baby twice. By every club compete, their clubs have won. GSK Kabili, MC Algiers. Assad 1976. They were the one that stopped Hafia from that dreadful continuous through. We're gonna have here this 75 and Nugu 76. They were going to do them before Charles 77. They were going to do the treble. And MC Algiers stop your Mutiamu. So they are there when it comes to the club level. A national team, they've won 2. And the Omunya team Kitwa, they produce very quality players. Now, loyalty so Costino. Isa Mandi, captain of the side from 2019 to Ankanya Bade, but his performance this is Nkoye. And Jamal Bellamri, I had the centre back pair with Isa Mandi. The leadership, the organization, the quality has been missed because it's no more part of the national team. And the movie Rame Benzebane is on free the left back position, everybody the left side, and yet fullback behind the team ball as a central defender. But as central defender, either left or right, everything about better as a fullback than a fullback being transformed to be a centre back. And the Benzebane has been struggling with Isa Mande, so now Ryan Al-Nouri is a young, brilliant player. But you have a problem, you self either Ryan Al-Nouri, Rami Benzebane in Tisa. So it gave them stability at the back. So they are losing the leadership and then also the balance. Now, Anthony Mandreva Kipano, on Shedan do the level of rise in Boy. And also I confirm. Then in Finfiono, Allen Gedera, Sofian Feguli then were excellent. The combination was perfect, solid chemistry. Now, Feguli Odina Bakra Nuago. But the chemistry, our midfielder, they've not found that. And the team now is disjointed, full of names, but not quality as a unit like it was in 2019. So that's a major problem that he was facing. Then he needed to introduce the young guys on more team. I can't be a young guy per se, he's not too young, but he was part of 2019. So some are Oba. These are young talent, Faraj Chebi, brilliant midfielder. So take the risk and start into the Sofian Fugoli, goodbye. To him, Isa Mandi, goodbye. Or Ametuba. You have Van the catch of all, and you have Mohamed Amin, 2 guys. Even though he led the goal. Unfortunately, or no, and Boda Musini shot, no, or didn't that kind of clear, didn't that kind of de la Shego. So the Algeria team, they are not a boss. Ramirez must be retired from the team. He has nothing good to offer the team again. Normal, they have quality players. Almost started say, they now get the young guys together, get a quality coach, or best start another build up to the future of Algerian national team. They are not a bad side. Baghdad Bunaja should still be kept. He is their only best bet when it comes to Islam Slimani. Also, Yasin Brain New York or Islam Slimani to also go. So there's Nomunya Cyber Ibrahim Mahmoud. They are young, brilliant players. So they should get their acts together. They'll bounce back. I think that we were apart from winning the trophy or winning, we are not doing up him. So they need a fresh and top coach to come and do the business for them. Now, Senegal, Omale Makan, and I've said this before the tournament comments, that they are the one, the team to beat. I don't choose somebody team defending, but for now, the team to beat. The quality and also coach, say, Ali say, Anya Butre Asunya there for over the years, from 2019, but see, and was Asunya there, Ahu, a baby, she share a soye. Any team, no crowd, the structure of the team, Wanya, the solid spine, and only meda or tricky kakra are affecting. 8 goals, 9 points, 7 different scorers. That's big volume for the team.
So, first game 3, second game 3. my last game 2. Yeah. 8 goals, no, 7 different scorers.
Incredible. That makes the team a wonderful team. And to over dependent, now share Abdullah Sek. Share Abdullah Sek, for instance. Go Abdullah Sek, share Captain Diata, wonderful pass. Ilma India go share who? Sadio Mane. Team with Sadio Mane, you know, say, I'm the star scorer. No, he worked for the team. And the time I went in, that would be Juma Pa. Sanoye, or Ye Juma team, no. And Osha, I'll use this here.
Sompa Sports.
Watch something about him. Look, Oyi Eduardo Mendy Captain Diata, Abo right back, and then Ishmael Jacob left back. Why are they be? Apart from Khalidou Koulibaly, I am constant. He's changed the center back in the game. Ni pen was this Musa Niakite. First game. Second game, Abdou Diallo. And now, on say Abdullah Sek. So 3 games in was 3 center backs pair for Khalidou Koulibaly. Khalidou Koulibaly is constant. What that does is that one, or pair who the best pair, Abdou Diallo they an established pair already normally winning a competition. But how about Abdou Diallo pra? How about Abdou Diallo before a game called Yari? Who pairs him? And so as a coach, we're a tournament, and you need to be doing that in situations where tough competition, the standard, everything measure player no performance. Ama who say ban say me see Abdou Diallo either through suspension and area. The best partner will be Abdullah said to Khalidou. So Khalidou Koulibaly is constant. But Onyanya, the next possible person will be peg Khalidou Koulibaly. So now he's used the 2. I'm sure you'll be able, from what I've seen, and Abdullah Sek, a partner no come. Daniel Kite, a partner no come. Then Ura said, what he's also doing is in the midfield. I don't say Lamine Camara or Prior in the other game. Lamine Camara and Nampale Mendy. Now, Nampale Mendy, Idrissa Gana Gay, Sheku Yati were the original trio. Now, the new throne, you Papa Matasa, 21. Lamine Camara, 20. Papa Gay, 23. So, our midfielder, we young, energetic, brilliant, mobile. But Asema Ba, and because Lamine Camara plenty, I said the original established DM, I don't see a very good Embra in Nampale. The options they have, and Senegal and next gear, they've not moved to the next gear yet. What's your bottom border?
As a group stage.
Almost passive ball, no come. Almost person Benny energy. They are just conserving energy passing. And no one no bonnet to achieve. Either Ishmael Sa, Ekwakofa, and Jacobs is brilliant as a left back. Sages for so well, not their Sadio Mane. So overall, they've been excellent. They are the best team so far in the tournament. Uyoma, like I said, Keved has been very, very instrumental in wonderful performance. Keved, a tournament where you have Ghana, Egypt in a group, and Nippon in a top group. No, Keved, they've been excellent, very excellent so far. So Senegal game again. And I love Eniedin, I love it. From Guinea, they played well. Omo determined say, yeah, best say yes, toppy defending champion. And show no biang can say Guinea yaba. Naby Keita was doing everything. Agibu Kamara playing so well. Alice Moriba, Yenkunya Pesoye, Amadou Diawara. They did evidence. There was a physical contest, solid one. Facile Conte the MZ or a boxer, but it's all part of aggression and a testy Senegal. DRC in Morocco because the same thing. Every game be or different dynamic pose a threat to a team. I am a team no a team chess wahon dinu krano e do hifa. And they've passed the test. And for me, they are the team to beat. I think for Cameroon, Mohamed Eto'o celebration is easy for him, as NFA president, a lot of things.
Eto'o celebration, because then I said now, so.
Yes, because now Sekade and Komukofi. Ekade Komukofi. Yes, that's an NFA president that is happy. You see, as a player, he's been there. 2000, he won AFCON too. What is it? Only what it means when or share the indomitable lounge jersey and is performing at the tournament. He knows what it means. The coach, Rigobert, Eto'o captain, when he was playing, on him what it means to be at this level. So my BFA president pa na me team me the bronze will fee there. But I said I said down koye sa me said down huso. Maza the pressure is different. And I feel no so tia say o no me FA president no mo keke beach ro mo no that time no or far pressure no. What I say? And the any pressure go and Cameroon no mo pe football pa. Nti ade o mo twa na keke bi action no krom no. That was the reason why he was super excited. And I must say the dynamics was interesting because you see, after once again, Carl Toko Ekambi and Amaka does only Vincent are very instrumental if Cameroon has to do anything in this competition. Of only Vincent still will recover. But now that Carl Toko Ekambi he made a statement by scoring first. And Abli Jalo, Ebetikano. Then unfortunately, Omar James Gomez, a mistake, own goal by no. Then I feel the owner, the Gambians. I mean, Abli Jalo was doing everything to make sure they get back. Musaba, they were playing so well, and then they got equalizer. 2-2, definitely. We are Cameroon was where she, but Christopher Wu, the young 22-year-old, 21 now going 22-year-old intelligent centre back. 91st minute, pam, Cameroon has qualified. So a very difficult game for them, but the most important thing is tournament. The say you win a qualifier to the next stage. And Cameroon, so your team beer. When it comes to tournament and they begin to progress to the next stage, they are a dangerous team. Men for group stage performance, what they say. So I'm expecting that they are going to do quite well. And for Angola, they've been brilliant again. Burkina yesterday, brilliant. And once again, more and a local player, listen. Nebu, Primero de Agosto goalkeeper, Angolan goalkeeper. Eddie Afonso, above the right back, play Petro de Atletico. Canero Agosto, left back for Petro de Atletico. Joaquin Balanga, center back for Petro de Atletico. So we show back from apart from Kalonda Gaspar. Local players. Do you understand me? Gilberto Oreno, Obo, the right side of attack, every Petro de Atletico. But Mamimbo, Bruno Paz, any Freddy Abasu, and now almost destabilize Ishmael Wadrago, any Blateture in midfield. They control the game. The pass from him to Mabululu was superb. And Mabululu is here, Obia, or defining Angola game. And the goal he scored was brilliant. But Zini goal was superb. Once again, from Bruno Paz and then to Gilberto, and the ball was in the net. And now Burkina Faso, Edmond Tapsoba, and Isufudayo, they make terrible mistake for the first goal. I don't know what is happening to them. Stiviego Ambo and Abdul Gudera, he was struggling yesterday because Stiviego has been part of the structure for a long time. In the absence, I affect him. So Angola topping the group, Burkina Faso. This is a statement they made. They are a surprise team. I would say the two surprise teams of this tournament. Depending on the way one show met me Angola are picky and they are playing so delightfully. They play brilliant football. At Burkina Faso, look, that's a serious statement they made yesterday with that win. They are going to go far. Now, no time back around. No time back around. Now to tennis. Diana Samstreska and Linda Noskova. Diana Samstreska, a young, talented Ukrainian girl, show quality pace behind the ball, slice serve, and then good movement. And then the calmness. I mean, at this level, we are a young lady now.
Okay, Apostle Minchuano. So after say Diana Samstreska, I qualify. The other one I know more bono, China, yeah. Queen Wenzen, and so I qualify. Yeah.
And that's very interesting. This is the first time, the two of them first time at the semi-final of
after so lose first set, or try second and third set.
Yeah, that's because qualify. She's shown the previous game. She's shown our character and resilience, and the spirit of China for
Sompa Sports.
The spirit of China for. So don't be surprised. China for that spirit, but the fighting spirit, the resilience, the character. That's what she's displaying. Shemska, I mean 6-2. Also, Lena knows what can I try guys white. Only you guys white frame. Unfortunately, baby, we're doing semi-final. She's done a great job. Time into no go man. Koko the lady golf. Any obreye kakra again Matakostok. The challenge was that for the first time they competed, the first serve was questioned. The first time was question because was share or bar or 125 km per hour in that game. Secondly, or returning 7 no kama. So first set when he went to the tie break, she was down 5 games to 1. And a club bar 5-2, 5-5, 6-5 tie break. 6-6 and I'm call tie break no winning. Then the second set she struggled again herself. Herself has dropped from 75 to 58% throughout the 20 the first time. But because of the quality of opposition, but she was able to calm her nerves down. Always the second set crowd. The third set and I started said now the serve no air bar. And the return of self was coming now. Was winning the rallies very well. And she's qualified. The problem is she's going to meet Arina Sabalenka, the defending champion. And that is a tall order for her. Especially, you're the best server in the game. And the game again, Bobura Krejcikova was top game. But she proved it. 6-2, 6-3. Finished there. Now, that is a tall order. Because this is a lady on giving up. She's unyielding. In competitions, and she's meeting her at the wrong time. But yeah, sure whether or betting me I rise to the occasion. This is the first time I'll do semi-final of Australian Open. Quite many of us watching me I rise to the occasion when she's meeting Arina Sabalenka, who is the defending champion. We had to say, but Jannik Sinner, wonderful performance. Jannik Sinner, but Aubrey Lubler, brilliant performance. He's meeting the maestro, but maestro break Accra. Maestro, tennis more back home. Maestro Novak Djokovic. Maestro break Accra because on your back pains or second set or lose here by 4-6. On your back pains, on your pains. Until do we not did in bench in them? Are you not seeing what I'm going through? And that's him. Pressure banners or pushing it to the trainers. Goran Ivanisevic with the lead trainer. But he was able to overcome it. Now, Jannik Sinner versus Novak Djokovic. After Wimbledon, Novak tried Jannik Sinner. No, Jannik Sinner be trying twice. So in recent time, how young guy said only Djokovic boss Jannik Sinner. Now they are meeting in the semi-final. Now, Jannik Sinner had one of the younger 21-year-old Italian, the best Italian tennis player today, but had the thing. Semi-final, Djokovic Aussie Open. The last time he lost, even in Aussie Open, again, Chung Hyun was in 2018. So we are talking about Australian Open. Our fan said it. He doesn't lose here. 5 years now, he's not lost here. And a semi-final, you lie. It has never happened. So it's difficult though for Jannik Sinner. Unless Bibi Sronku, Adi about Djokovic is oye obia. Sebi one of panier kana ne bria or who deliver. That's one thing about the difference between only Niwehu. Until you wait there as a Ojama Sports. What does it? Now I'm sure what Carlos Alcaraz will prove. It's possible we might see him and Carlos Alcaraz final, a repetition of Wimbledon final.
Whoa, Apostle made us say, na initially almost game number started 10:30 due to Daniel DNA buying in some of the 11:15. Carlos Alcaraz and Alexander Zverev a game no a 11:15. Yeah,
Carlos will win.
Alcaraz will try. I was all chance so because most of the man for the message say about me banner fe ya den about real quick. Coach Ben Hamza Black Stars Nkomudie yebehwem appear Andy Kubi say watching you live from Takwa. Greetings to my boss and mentor Apostle Jeffrey Asare. His dear sports presenter. Okay, or say she Apostle during media my last game I Takwa. So also
I met a lot of
Andy Apia Kubi.
Look,
that's right.
Okay, one of your viewers. A lot of top viewers there, Takwa.
Wow, yeah. And of course,
Takwa fans, I love them too.
Yeah.
They love us with passion. Next time, be out near the micro. Now, sir, most pack out.
Because didn't be now the Kushia, or was the night, come up.
Send me Chairman was the wife for Hodia. You don't have a problem. So we will contact her enjoy that.
Okay. Well, Yemre na fe Yemetwa Soluta Edieberem Eufina. It's my kitchen restaurant and Wednesday and pizza no. We a bema new cancer woka as no bano konwaje no waje was it. Now you mean say boka because when say pizza no to me no but I bako na wotoni ama bako e dia so into skills as say boys in use
easier. Woman so ready do juma pe mo draw mo points in heavily. It's my kitchen restaurant and Wednesday buy one get one free, one pizza and one bako a day aso ya wa de bia so no aye banku and tilapia Thursday and also tobacco ya mama bako area so for free apart from no aduane bia be so di local yi e ban continental afei e ban Chinese omunuane ni bi so na be so tasty ha eno aye is my kitchen e de no so be do China na o ma kire wabo no mo fre apunchire no ye no come ya say difference wom asana no kra fire so ya ne de no wo kire apunchani heavy pa anti ni nyina no so be so didie na bia onya aduane ye kama ye mamu ade foreign continent bibia is my kitchen be serve o program wo ya be so be serve wase wo je aduane and drinks e de show mo nsa it's my kitchen e be sorty e ma wo nya aduane ho problem bia e ba no French fries ni nyina no wo mo so e be sorty nte dru ba bia na abusuafo ne nkwada no mpie na mo nkotena se ni dina mfama emfam ho open so delivery obeya ma wo omo e wo stadium omo ben traffic light no 0265 707070 0265 707070 and I say 0248 865046 0248 865046. Now on is my kitchen and penfono and kasayen comrade yabana yaba na yabana afi yaba beto so luta say o ho ye de
o fancy nyame adom now so
baby I fine yeah fine tea yeah kwaba mu say no asem ho jan so make post wo Instagram and Twitter so post no when the second time months wa posti last year post two back na this year was supposed to back
I bet this food here no na den some
oh okay I bet in so ko
or the bia koto na Ghana for reactions no je be kinkan
Ghana for the man for huni wo yen komra quick
Hey sewa me hu wacho me na no me bisa ekra so kwa brochu
Kwaku, afei na mebeko. Menkrata krani.
Hey, eni me ma connection man for den kofo sika adwane ne wanya otuadi mu sa no.
Oh, Express Group adarumenti akwanti wire for. Opese otu kwan kosua dia. Express Group do be call mind me to say Canada, US, Australia, UK, and Germany. Say e to ana se visiting so a Express Group do be call Dubai, Canada, US, Australia, and Germany. Mo am pese mo tu kwan koye adwuma nso obetimi de wako Dubai, Qatar, and South Korea. If you also want to take international tests like SAT, IELTS, TOEFL, GRE, GMAT, they can help you pass easily. They can also help you secure a good job in the UK. You should make sure you Kumasi Asafule Roundabout Accra and so Omo Carnation First Light, Tema Omo Community 18 Lashabi Girl Filling Station. From Moa for ISO 055 555 0067 and 0249 000448.
Mamishe time HH heba Mr. Bina unumi enye wa dropa eya dro se emani peduan kwamwa no enya hoden na akotia yare entwen yare ansan wa kwakoto fire wa dro na nom no abribia Kanoga Company Limited what the time TIME ebe dwaso wono a na the time HH heba Mr. edia bedwaso akra wonyanya mfisia dumienu anum bi wo pemfo ene oba wo ma akra nufo enso anum bi time HH heba Mr. wo benya bi
over the counter medicine sellers any shop dodo na mu
so wo pedodo to afre 0244 417669 0244 417669 time HH heba Mr. Eyadro say FDA ade adwadie nkratoe atum
the ones that now from toothbrush no why and toothbrush no ninya Ashford
na ninya ya Ashford there na so evident no way
who that the evidence ben adani ninya Ashford toothbrush
oh sweetheart Ashford toothbrushes no you want different types she abena dey amoku mi Ashford Princess and obra ko judie no so Ashford Galaxy wo die na ira no so Ashford Evident media yin so Ashford Executive and na wo media no so Ashford Friendly
without Ashford toothbrush ka
My dear, Ashford toothbrushes are who do dear. Eya papa, eya moto. Ne to me bro dodo mi ye dani bia akwashisha ho. Ashford Prince, Ashford Princess, Ashford Friendly, Ashford Evident, Ashford Executive, ne Ashford Galaxy toothbrushes. Eya Fibo Ventures na kofabe daso. It's phone for 0241 545 646 and 0200 600 934. Ashford toothbrushes. They were so honey.
If I shop, I'm not sure you're bad.
Brad, and not so good.
Not tell me about Michelle, see about Queen Wayne say.
Brad, said your time about Misha, as your Jimmy me fearful, and Yadia about ever so.
Really, do this offering now.
Brad, some because me the time about Misha one dance ya. We are singing now about Timinka. It is some malaria. Where do any time about Misha?
And you go, dear, no more to want to meet any deal. What do any time about Misha? A drink and your ma or bar waffle fruit. Dear one mark for down for any aquada when you fear do you and son of the time about Mr. Draven. She's a walk hospital and answer lab. I'm what who said, oh, a 3-day malaria be answer.
I also time me TIME. Time about Misha. I feel malaria fever be than is Ziba a woman. Ubenya be at all, over the counter medicine sellers. Any herbal shop to draw namu. FDA Aji a judging cratoi at home.
We are back, bringing you the latest lineup from Betway. Betway starts strong with their front two, with Free Play Friday and Swipe Bet. In the middle, you've got all the control with Cash Out and Build a Bet. Plus, with Win Boost, you can boost your sports bet. At the back, they have Smart Picks and the Partial Daily Jackpot.
You always get way more with Betway.
Sports. Okay, Yemre na yemefa efie ediane luta aye ready. Nemum Express Group ese yenkanchomo. Said debia bodero edema so many de mo idempa na nurses for no so no. Yese kwa no mo ko obetie so in a year nipa be over 2000 nurses and midwives se mo kwa obo on man o de na ya account preko dependent na je say o masum adwo mo ti say wo ye nurse ni ana say wo ye midwife obo so kwoto adwuma so enso e wo Canada na say US obo so kwoto adwuma so e wo UK New Zealand ana be so ko ana sempo e Germany na be so kwa woni Express Group empanfo no enhia na afei muni nkomana chinchiro mu kama apart from no unso awe school ni oko senior high ana say bia we senior high ope ba bia kwakwotoa wadisua so monso mo we university wo ba so kwa your masters e wa mano ne de make kan nyina school dia no a scholarship are fully funded a school no a che so mo na fa ho kaba bia do tibeto enioma behia o just ommoka we no Express Group enso boa ama wo dai so enso bam kama so besua dia ya adwuma e wa mano ne a visa ana wo pe a ticketing ensensem ana se bia be so ko holidays bina wo ko twetwe ho kama e de refresh your mind da Express Group say yen kan chow say yabra you know better na se hye no emu so aye very simple a che say emu nya de no bia timi ba wo IELTS a wo sa wo twere nurse ni ansana watimi akọ wo SAT and GRE a che say pass score e wo mni nyina no Express Group enso ebe brama won sa enso atimi aka wo tamalia omo tamale omo ben aye tamale technical hospital afei make out so oya baby ani so no wo ben court no sunyanefo mo be ko Silver House building omo ben High Court takrade ebe ko Market Circle wo mo ene Ernesto fast food edi anumhwe ana afei East Legon for no wo mo so ben Trinity Theological Seminar ana o tamanso community 18 highway lashibi Goy filling station ho ana Sabeka Express Group afei enkran Kaneshi First Light ana Chroma obekọ asafo liberal about ho ana Express Group eye dwuma aye 024Z9 000448 0249 000448 ana 0555 550067 0555 55
0067 na just Express Group and Perifono and Johnson and Komobia Cabiano only omundinum time about Meshane de Macatros a 2 malaria and as a malaria no ya de Bonnie Biano no malaria a banner better than Pedrenma as on one to Ebia Mekasano pa as awado udum esiana udum fana na se hiti do e do wi ahoden den do yo okay ball crabet me abo ade sanso a na san Kenya no homesro malaria ba betena ne pedua ma cha wan hwe ya e bebu buwa go malaria ya de boni tutu ase na ma ni pedua no enya no mfa ho de no nti ana ma time ba center ade adra ye fa ne time ba mesha abadwa so e tu ase ntempa so general bodily pains no aye time and e buama cha se won so watu ase kama aduane nya oda wadro no so aye time heba mesha time HH heba mesha and capsules no bomadi anso beto ne mienu abom obetimi ade mesha na kwa mene capsules na akwaye ni pedua no adwuma wo ba esiesie wasem ma wodi wo ni kama basa wukunu empie basa wo bi entumi nye odi efru nsam eno achi so ye bema ensansa guase bema wo dwonso na wo kam eno achi baby ya tro don't urinate here now so dwonso wo say kam wo be kama me ya che no bomoni anso bejo time HH ba mesha no ene capsules anum na afi aye mu adwuma ma sanya do no nyina no watu ase kama pharmaceutical shops ana afi herbal shops ni nyina mo no wo benya bi enso ato 0244 417 669 0244 417 669 na just on a time empanfo no enso enkasa luta
fancy right yen shas yen emfa nsama wodoa yaboaboa no na ewa fisemu emfa ma yen shas ye emfi the Black Stars of Ghana so ye enche na omukogina omana na mu ewo African Cup of Nations eguswa etotwa Ivory Coast na mom fofi antoata ne agunabamo Ghana call ye last group game ba na wi na se Ghana ye be qualify na nura game saudo ba na wi ye na 2 points ne Ghana ye ntima qualify no Ghana Football Association empanyi for sinkonwa omsi coach Chris Wooten won sem fata so betima toso as the head coach at the the Black Stars of Ghana empanyi for etimi eja coach ye friend Chris Wooten omo etime janokwa ma pamono esefi na kwei wonya Black Stars head coach biem na enu achi no omo senyo no nko ani technical team ono so no omo timi apamo omo dissolve technical team no Ninyana so Ramo the Black Stars technical team na led by coach Chris Wooten na Yao Masud Didi Dramani Sasuna George Boateng and your goalkeeper trainer Olele Kensen omo anana bomb Beckham omo dissolve no and omo pamo Chris Wooten na me patro so far Chris Wooten ebe take in charge no about 13 games no boy no o win mu 4 and o draw mu 5 and o lose mu 4 and o share goals makuma 13 and ye share 16 editi ano na o ball F4 clean sheet and wotimi nyae and ye coach Chris Wooten and yetima pam na jano kwan ama any technical team ye dissolve no na anopaye twa coach Chris Wooten abra o say ne final goodbye edi ache the team no on say team from hotel omo bobo mo muni nyame dada no nko nyame na no ne monam ena omo elko na coach ena eye baba ne bag ne bona chi so obi a na dia yire okeje ti a wo pai no ena se kudus na elko no ko wastam fani age omo se kudus bra eno eya no pabra na so no send goodbye coach Chris Wooten ena odoi mo free hotel wako ena no so da so kama no na yeresa sinsa opanyina ye fe no ket ES Okraku ebe FA president since 2019 or taking office no coach Saudi Omaba Sika Kono ena na wo ho so far that ket about 10 games olusu 4 e winning 4 e draw 2 ni win percentage na 40% 2020 to 2021 oko Milovan Rayavaka ono na 8 games no boy olusu 3 e winning 3 e draw 2 and then win rate no as you 38% and I say 38% no and what you ram e wo otu adwa ono bo 12 games olusu 4 and winning 5 and draw 3 na the win percentage in 42 no no so March to December 2022 and obefa adwuma no and Chris Wooten on obe technical director o adwuma no mfama me metimi aye ye ko kata kwa akwara mituno fa no mfime o no ye Zuberu na o ye Zuku ya de adwuma no mana 13 games no olusu 4 o winning 4 and draw 3 31 win percentage and what team from February 2023 to January 2024 and no edge down the Emma no na Abranta Alexander Jiku at me abe pagana for na apology no de buy no and you see words will certainly not be enough to erase them. Disillusionment. We are disappointed and very sorry for our Ghanaian people that we have failed at this stage of the competition. But if you only knew how grateful we are to have been supported by you, our Ghanaian fans, and we Jikudu Adiabano. Now, no fancy breaking it down at my home. My man touching it down, sir, in Naki Williams, as well as PMO, Spain. Now, PMO, you baby, a baby. Krodos entra fa kunye ngwase
mo se ana jo obehye basa
we're sporting director no Bempa was sporting director and ababa be hia no ache so mo de ne ko na onim say all free Ivory Coast akopia mo Bempa o Spain no ne flight no de koy no according to the flight trader say according to the flight trader no most air flight track pa we are seeing na track here adia Iñaki Williams eba eno adia team na Black Stars in sense na Bedipele the maestro, the legend, and so me kobi man kabidie akamfa so ni so Bedipele and I call X and I call Twitter na abedi na Twitter what they call to no monfam biaso ne yenhwe was say better luck next time. Better like next time. Ghana Black Stars. Me ba choma me kanwie abedi de Shadrack Kwachi. Better luck next time. Ghana Black Stars greatness ahead. Bring back the love. And akwabna bedi akoshas here. Was say there is time for everything. As an experienced elderly like you, I expect you to know this is not the time. What makes you think greatness ahead? And obisuba Mr. Ghana. Me ba choma me bi entwa so commenter. Ebisu de ba no Shadrack Manu kola nim ha. Ebisu say take back your sons. That's all we are asking. And obisu tell Dede to resign. And obviously thanks say comments response in there omutibia mane pa eno e de ba de emamo na me pa cho ebisu die nie was say are you serious? Or now that you see that we are eliminated but still you are the best abedi. Obviously tell Dede to resign. Now you cry we are John father. Masa ebi ha mommy fancy na Katie Hammond also embrace bedwani ukopiem e Ghana ye parliament house or a ranking member na ono so can say before Ghana game no or can say be checks excellency Nana Addo Dankwa na Black Stars team way emre bi kura semwe jan e report no yentie
so beginning the blasters that's what I complained about some time back during Kufuor's administration when we had a can here in Accra and Asamoah went and reported me to the president that I was criticizing them. We sit down there in the stadium with all our hats and they are falling down all over and they are not scoring. Well, if one goal would script us through, please let's play for one goal. The man was talking about 3 goals. What do you need 3 goals for?
Sama Katie Hammond and Rashebe Janu Ramo dance asokwa ono so no editutwa say okacho mampa say game ni opanyi be han wadi dia me ho
enyo na ka say youth ni tikoto wa say
nyansa bia ni no ono Katie Hammond no onde oba no abeto no de afam la bia ye kama na enu ye de tenamba cho mam sa de we ye je kente o ye je kente momfa ye kente mreye na say me ba cho Dabi mpacho monhwe ese Black Stars return o mukente no na hwe Mr. Laughter o masinkonwa ene ese o mukura register bi ye body na na say udu kente eso ediaba enie omo so ye gie kente no Black Stars for ye body a ye kente ne ye ha ye body na ni kente aba ni ye ji na bia ye kama eno ediete a ye de me ba cho dem ye ntie sound ne kakra
Sompa Sports.
Richard Ofori ne de anyway Richard Fengua I'll buy everybody.
Na meba na Asamoah Chan aso ye bibi about the Black Stars meba na mamingram enne na MTN FA Cup round of 16 no draw no ebetimi atodwa na okopiem a mepacho na 3 p.m. and draw no ebetimi abaso na legends a enne omobe host ombe conduct draw no urama na se opanyine efe no Adjumandua ono ena chese one owura mepacho mama Adjumandua de na Shadrack mama Adjumandua na mam abladi kuma omunie adwuma de omo bobi pa omo na legends menu a ena omo ebe co-hosti na omo hwe na omo conducted draw no ama bia so ay kama eno eya adwumadu adwumadu aye hwe no center heart of okra no opiapia kakrakra adwumadu adwumadu na adwumadu anyo one Steven Tete na e ball for M5 no ba has na me hwe no satama no one Steven Tete ebo for M5 no and me hwe ne pa enti no mo na betro ne abladi kuma na bia kama na so far omo na the special guest na yenhwe na me teams na qualify no yo 8 Premier League teams normal qualify so far omuram yo Kerala United Bofa Kwata no nso Atraman FC Brekum Chelsea Bechem United Asante Kotoko Dreams FC and Legon Cities ukwa division 2 a embacho one team pair from division 2 and Akwaboso Young Madrid and division 1 and we 7-8 teams and free division 1 ba Huawei United Elmina Sharks Soccer Intellectuals Sky FC Wa Power FC Nania and Koforudia Sympathy omo and so far omo qualify the betwe draw no to the round of 16 now so far young top scorers no M10 FA Cup round of 16 year run no so far after 32 no round 32 now so we are saying a top scorers in it here and Muhammad Mankuyele Onusi Academy Tamale United was 4 goals and Samuel Atekumi Kerala United 4 Joseph Efawo Elmina Sharks Washa 3 and Urama Joseph Mreku as well Legon Cities 3 and Emmanuel Owusu as well Bechem United on also 3 and no idea na Asante Kotoko no so enra ye wakamo bakwa dakojache emomo etimi esomu group A training asia omu resume training na training ya kama and for the first time Abranta ye fenon Emmanuel Kote nese Emmanuel Kote ene Abranta Fatau Shafiu eso any team ni nyina no etimi eye training kama ema bia ye fine eno ye krobia Asante Kotoko no second round video omonia brutal oma boko bine se we be shel bia no ye be gemoni so eno ye de tena Abranta ye fan Shafiu Fatau na Fatau Shafiu the second coming no ye busan so wase adwane Kotoko na dia na be to dia na fans no entwa ni mu emfiri ho.
Yeah, all I would say is I'm a very lucky guy and I love the club and it's not everyone that got the opportunity to come back when you leave the club as Asante Kotoko. So I think I'm lucky to come back for the second time. And for now, I would say it's not going to be easy for me. And the guys that Kotoko have now, they are young guys. And I would say my age as well. So, but then I'm coming in with experience to help them. It's not about me scoring always. It's about the team winning. So I'm here to support the guys.
Anu yansama Fatau Shafiu eso editudwa na me pacho nyame adom party ne partner no so etimi awo ediama party Thomas Party ne partner wo amesi so oba bia wo so ye hwehwe animu tie sa akoda ne de wo kama party wo ye fada wo ye dada prekope na pacho ye wie Asamoah Jande na ready a me pacho no so mo fa Asamoah Jande post dem ra na no ene da so no ye baby jet no no adende de bi odi be
dia se kuro ketua bi a bo be se kuro no na ujafo save kuro no na fe ne nine kan am say sorry dan o say wiki to sorry dan na tawa no ene onso munye de be wo no ndomo Bruno no say saa na tie de na ma minya abo ni mu e na za say ono na ye asamo jan no ana adimguase anka eba no ona je ni nyina so aye ti mo ye na mo Bruno na mo dina na say na ojamu ana wajamu na
sese ana ne miamia kwa on nkae bre nti ne baby jet wo ho a na mo me ko ma me mfa happy birthday Emma miankasa mi krom achia me hene na osei bana hene ona udru amante achia me hene no na osei bana hene na me ma trinkwa wonkwa so otwede mpobese yadom no nka no ma onimde ni nyansa na fabo na no atena nkonya mfa mu amanteman na Ghana man na mfa so bebre emra so nti fancy ma me fancy a
Luther mate me da say apostle say ye na ye chechire musa ba say de ade die dem say sana
it should not be seen as an emphatic explanation. It's very important. So no one can say na ebe chechire mu a say we be na di na to would you dream say
me read and sana.
So it's good you do that so that will be your so we are educating people.
Matia
will be your TV share and also no say sa no kan dey be ono pie na no kan bibia fa ho ba wo hwe ye no na odi wa dream to say
okay wo yemra so na afei yemeto aso na Boris B chicken akokɔ no de locally yanka se de ana aye ne kama enu nti yenuano muslimifo ana de hye wo nsa mo ye enu nti de friend say halal enu na che say wo bia timi to bi edi kofie mo amora ne choba mo amora ne restaurant afei mo amoso mo run eating joint any places ni nyina no so wo ba akokɔ ana ato de adu dwuma de a enu aye Boris B chicken ana make for a day amamo mo je orders afre mo amoton fried rice nom na aduane bi abeno akokɔ ewo ma wo pa bi ato de Boris B aduane aye kama odru ha obenya full chicken ato wo petai obenya akokɔ no chicken wings no obema bi afei eba no se gizzard ana abeso to ani nyina no nsa beka ana de yaye no kama a kyese nkrama wo fie enso ebenya bi adini nyina no aye Boris B de upe bi ato a Bantama High Street omene Presby Church no enso edi enimhwa afei Aswase market ubenya no Santaso and about so many Unity oil and so edi enimhwe ana meka se poku trading so no se okọ so adum onsabe kan bi SG Mo L Top High Tech Junction ana Shell Body Junction so no eho ubenya bi enso ato 0544 44 4453 0544 44 4453 na chese watch Boris B chicken bi enso e de akwa kodu djuma se obesa wo da na odaye anadwo so obekompa so na betimi arrest kama amani preduan nya na hoden e de akwa ne nyuma so de eye Royal Foam Ghana Limited and say yen kan cho se Royal Foam no wo mo edi bia badwa so ntimo mo pa bi ato no wodru asokware mampon a yama ultra modern showroom e wo ho afei ba bia befa bia so no ya bomodern so bebusa se wo pe eye Royal Foam ni bi enso ato your kwada de your penfo de your student mattress and so can ho afei your king size our queen size yes 1.5 and so ewom ade obeso to bia no inches no so onsa ebeka enti mattress our so daso na unte honam yaw unte chesa honam mre na onompem enyo ya no aye Royal Foam Ghana edie bi na ye kamfo and so edi ama upe bia to aton a bomode ya so befre aye 0202 271 000 0202 271 000 Royal Foam rest assured so bedaso enso afilia manioma enso I fine enso ediama coach na bibia ye okay dia bibia ye kama
ya dum fancy bibia wo
okay sem say technical team am say ya pamu say pamu coach dey automatically e kind of technical team ana you dissolve bibia
depending contract or signs
okay
no you in the position bit ma kan all the technical members
so go so the entire technical team
wow Sana Martinez for now
dissolve because before be dissolve the compensation issues like Coach Kano as all dream winning BBA answer sky but you dissolve no experience some nebeka obia team manager obia every you see as we speak any member of the 10 guys on the Black Stars or ninya dissolve until they are reconstituting new one you better new coach now ma I fan Crawford come here
well coach yentu aso eno say ye anwie
Ghana game now.
Aye, we say no kwade say we kan wasem kwade.
Me say and na kasa na me hwe Senegal.
Tie yenko.
Share one of the fantastic play from this tournament. O hwe Guinea performance at Guinea give you inside the first part of the game no. Now Senegal for Timmy containing pressure na Guinea person omo the course can and scholar and no tells you how prepare and how plan Senegal. Say share Senegal and draw me hwe omo team ni. They came it 1-4-3-3 omo format omo use inside this tournament. Of feature omo defender they have 4-5-1 in their defensive zone. Omo middle no omo defending so omo go with 4-4-2 or middle. Omu defend the opponent half. Omu call with 4-1-2-3. Of which Abinya 3 up front, 2 behind the 3 and 1 behind 2. And here Senegal, how do they attack? Senegal for Omu system no Omu deploy inside this game no. So Omu attack here. They started build up now. Omu patient build up. And Omu attack if Omu no. They tend to be 3-4-3. Of which Omu 3-4-3. No, the two lateral defenders. Of which Creepy Diata, only a brand to friend Jacobs. Ombo push forward and push forward omba support middle no omo do middle na omo brand your friend Kamara oni India you know omo so push far into oba benya say creepy theater ba join a brand your friend no Papigi then Jacobson so middle no omo India na Kamara push akoka into Tembia no bones are tend to be 3-4-3 into Tembia no omo was 7 players in the opponent half. Senegal airborne system a friend Highland Omono say only team say team or highline no it tells you say properly they are well prepared physically omo strong and ohem methods now they have good strength endurance they are okay stability recovery and power unse say obeko with this highline now when yes we ni nyina untimi mbo uyi ba kokra free ma untimi and here omo techniques no technically they are sound passing drills ball controlling omo position on the field of play and omo finishing because of so omo call with high line and inside they no omo using it one say omo nya one player or she goes team na all round obi e she so on na ba one we abun so we pushing more players up until we take his advantage or the be punish because the cohesion is there between defenders, midfielders and the attackers until we move through this position we be sports and their communication omo to omo ase effectiveness no so ho ya adwuma enti ehwe omo tactics no e na e kire on say omo goals ni be a free kicks tactics no e be a set piece game na e open game na go mba ade ba kwa obetima determine o tactics no say o use free kicks na go en omo share omo ready player no far behind and a right foot and e pull out no ball no so na the left side of opponent half and omo ye pull out na by into we no by attack ball no from the right side of Omono attacking third into a go no omo share o he go na omo ball pull out ne ba na we aba be attack the share and yen share omo formation no na e kire say omo lose ball no on their own half the system na 4-5-1 in defensive zone mid zone 4-4-2 attacking zone 4-1-2-3 omo attack here ultimate say omo attack with 3-4-3 official omo pushing no less than 7 players in the opponent half into Senegal for no omo ba technical one yes sound on be show and on say tactically no taking yema too tactical taking yema too theoretical and a practical say juma we no also two players are some omo intelligent omo ni ma de and yes we are player and so ni bobo no ni tinka because ade no be no board
to bo mo ni boba ni tiawu
yeah your players ni bo onim theoretical aspect no nya de ba practical no okay enti wo say o blend we ni nyina anya sa untimi nya good team say the Senegal nya no Senegal team we coming the Egypt be no omo no ene se na meti wona me ye analysis bi na me kuta board na me ti dem na me ye me hwa hu say team obetimi ehia Senegal obetimi ma Senegal tough pa or tournament obetimi Egypt because highline no Egypt nko team ma hu say obi boy highline otimi stop no and obese no kra obese Egypt bia one because more defensively they are okay tournament when as nema e shedam koma Egypt but Senegal system no mo born say no o he o attack na amanfo hu setem bia obo say na money I will draw by left side obo say na obegina Jacobs side or aya emu say na Jacobs way that time money about defensive zone Jacobs way Jacobs far ahead nti say you say bia Jacobs na e defend ya obo say money aba be adwuma nti tema won say bia money ni won ti mo run akono money be run from behind ya bo wide play and yen hwetam bia na omo me defense no obo say Koulibaly oni omo other center backs no then the holding midfield the Papilier no be shemede no omo push creepy the attack ne Jacobs to support the attack. Into depth in the attack, they are okay. Depth in defense, perfect. So it tells you how well planned Senegal. It tells you say Omaya Juma for some years, and coach, they understand his philosophy, possession play, and no pay. That is the technical aspect. On pay direct play. So they understand him, and also the players are almost into you are afraid the core players are almost in the system. Now, into one was Senegal for a while. Even if you are a lay person, you could see they are sticking to a plan. That is why Senegal game are less than 2 goals or now 1 goal in their games. No, it tells you how well how prepared they are. So technically, physically, tactically, they are okay. So only never one plan here. At the end, I'm happy for their team and I'm hoping Senka will push here to my drew final. Now a good game.
Hey, next one will be the title. No,
Omo well rehearsed. Na team agana give bench. Team be na tournament in this end started. So what you are also Busa say I didn't know Idris agana get. Born in the eye, on say or me for that. In the eye, he's 31 years old. But people say in the eye frame or born under 17, or born under 20, or born under 23. No, about senior team. So our experience behind where I gonna get will be changed. It didn't know I be I gonna get but I want to say I didn't coach in the started in the eye 31 years. But all the ranks into original Senegal national team. Now look at the way our commander. He's the only player who's so timish ekasa money our app. Money otimi be money no communicating and the way I hear all the Senegal more bar any shot from behind in the eye omo work here he's the only person short guy no be stay behind no my cut back no about ball and the start the first 2 minutes because just I'll go and defender no copy me and Nusubri no second one the same thing and I there back where boys Senegal high pressing age average na ball pressing no more pressing no into only be second half of ball be show. Obemo rani onye na agin so obemo abobo na obetima relax bo de but omulusu bo na no mo press o ntem bia no wa ho de no wa hwe obebo ni nyina o first half second half mra no awon de ni be go for na mo de punish other teams.
Okay, well coach me that say na Fibo Ventures I want to be kwakwaje toothpaste and a toothbrush e wo ho ye won kwada de ye wo Ashford Prince and ye wo Ashford Princess ye de man kwada san say de wo use any kwan so de man kwada ana de akwada so use no any kwan say o de man penalty Fibo eno ene wo say wo kwana akopa bi enso to wo pa bi ato obenya ope ba kwemienu miensa bi nso a e wo dwaso ya bomodian so be biato your Ashford evidence afei Ashford executive and Ashford friendly and Ashford a galaxy ni nyina no a toothbrushes aches so easy a call udodom you see a chinam emanioma and a fine emma wo clean wo sene kama and toothpaste no so no your Afri-Fresh herbal toothpaste and herbal boa emma ches wonum and so etoso kama fe wonum ebete wo be kwani pam asere edinkomo e woni pam get clear toothpaste no e wo ho ana fe analog toothpaste no aloe toothpaste and so ebeboa your peppermint toothpaste and so honoma ni nyina no Fibo Ventures and so ene de abadwa so chese no and so ebeboa ama dwumadi awudi ni nyina no and so I find Fibo Ventures wholesale retail free 0241 545 646 0241 545 646 and 0200 600 934 0200 600 934 na just on Fibo Ventures empenfono and so and kasanafi yemra so wo anti yawie enonom na yemra so na yemedin komo say ma Bishop Akwaba. I'm saying how Bishop na bibia okay there.
Oh nyame adom. Me yare kakra but. Yeah.
Oh what dey?
Na me home family. Send me to hospital nearby.
Oh, Kafra.
Me tell say apamo Chrisuti no. No so kan obi kra na. Ema me buy. Ntino. O de ai ntino. O de omo fan cheme tan church kra because many munye. Ude me da se pi de akwanya
ehoboko de ana enya
boko sa enye boko sa ene no mu free hotel tin me sure say mo 12 there na obi akọ dodo na aso meka nti sa Air France Abidjan Paris sa route no
okay
so we airport where now we say a lot of the Ghanaian players or for chartered flight enkono would be entering Europe through the Air France and I say Star Alliance KLM or Air France whichever will go there and I said the encore do na and on be feel
now boy nkomo say now
na nkasa na be sha say joda
okay
even 2 weeks of Armageddon 14 days of
2 weeks of Armageddon
any omo baba be fie ni na de no we know preliminary remarks
okay
ya pamo coach Chris Uti enya sa na woka
Sompa sports
say pamo no because he's a stubborn coach obeka den untie
because video me hu say na on so oni ampre atoto sapa
eno ye 1 2 the methods no and the results are unyaye no clearly shows that it's not done enough. The results unyaye the number of wins 4 5 draws 4 losses nyamenum no kwai ni see a World Cup ni we no o de Chrisuit ni djuma wa ye o Ghana eka ho a you can clearly see that our team has not improved and it is only fair that as head of the technical team he bites the bullet nukure ba kope drop it saneti ni modern mono on the basis of it yentimi ntoaso because yes say kwachi nti ebebo efe na baso say na omahu say coach no ye ne toaso a enye ye bi mu say the contract end February ye ka ha say enye no kre the contract ends in December
this year
yeah the contract extended to December 2024 and then ma yemu bi ka say election contract to gauge where the election would go in 2024
okay
what I say ntino yourself at say you know when they believe in the same practice obi account you can to the point where we had to go and speak to people including Moses Ama Parker owner of Mediama so on the coaching go kasa or Puma Hotel so you should be a bit flexible and listen to other opinions
obi who be guna ni so ana
but he is such a hard-lined person so kase now to prove his hardline stance Ghana had them say the munina munim ne say Fatawi Shahaku or Bo Leicester
yes
now when your matches be no then your contract sa na buy ni nyina tie ye call Cote d'Ivoire ba na enye no kre
Ishaku dia
disciplinary issue coach na catch am so unfair no it had to do with Ghana and Liberia match no
because now on the game man so stance no share Leicester boba no share Black Stars game
he was not called and you say your friend no say on mebo when obi anko ba kra no say you see on mebo national team or see on the coach didn't call him in the Liberia match no he Fatau got the communication wrongly about room number into omoko training room na no munim so owom no omo friend no obi amfa they were telling him at times saying they are training
okay
omo enya no until you're late on this Salis. What I say? That's why Salis does not start. If he had a better player, he would have played him ahead of him. After that Liberia game. You're clear, huh? Coach near Pamono.
Sompa sports.
And I don't Ghana ni Vet Boye. Oh, of course.
After first game.
And near Pamono. That game, the president of the FA was there. Or that baby Ibis Hotel and a team that Pullman Hotel and I do meet no more Pullman Hotel after Ghana and the Cabo Verde game it entered into the next day that was Tuesday Ghana Monday Ghana was Sunday and I do when it was communicated to government officials so they stopped it.
Think money tournament 2 games now
allegedly FA for no do one allegedly when you get closer to them coach almost friend abai coach and our national coach and abai na akofa coach abrain unya obi oye radical kakra they allege say Gabi Ochireda ko na di coach na ba nti omu ntimi mpam no okoka abai mu mpanyimfo say that's what the Football Republic alleges no problem omo yes I meet ni we na abai no stop you allegedly from sacking the coach
okay.
Now, ahead of the game against Egypt.
Sompa Sports.
Then the football people came to us again. Say, hey, Football Republic for number. I was so. Ono wa buy no mo niamoye. Muni coach kasa, mo sign coach na kasa na me say, mo ko kasa we na man tibie. Let's go on the TV and watch a tweet from Gabi Ochedako, which some of the Football Republic members use. Nti yaka say be pamu coach na mama ya mpamo no. We 17th of January. That is a day before the game against Egypt.
There's a 7:20 p.m. and Sesharak Mutimia school Yakosroka na Amu squeeze. Okay. So 7:20 p.m.
So Gabi comes out to say that the Black Stars should not play in Abidjan tomorrow as if they went there for a honeymoon. AFCON is serious business. This, according to football, is a PR message to tell them. So any coach na kasa na catch and say on the boys no. I'm take competition is serious. Now we play against Egypt, and then the tune has changed in our camp. Man was a coach now has improved. And then the Kasaya waya there, players need mistakes, and the man yentimi and share Egypt. Say Kasadia unti ne mum ne ondo ba ne Kasadia.
Sompa Sports.
So yeah, the Black Stars coach was actually sacked right after the game against Cabo Verde. And this is our chronology. You see. Now, this is where I dissent. Now, me sure. Say, enoka hubi. And if the government acted that way, omuji tu mu actors are. Kwaya faso pamu coaches, obo se asoma seidu. So onko noni lugaro se enko we training ground no. Hamza waha. That's what happens in this country. So omumpewa. Omudi kan suma. Ama supporters ni nu be ye.
Ese na ba be he.
Ye hu lugaro se chini seidu. And who has fans no. And Brunino before Mbabo Kotoko match no. Mbacho so many match. Julie, we can't protect you into the air. Sorry ho. Nia who say sad ni bi na F in the Cote d'Ivoire.
So omona eba say videos no circulate ya.
I'm so
na se bi mo a deal coach na to be penal.
I'm so disappointed in myself as a journalist that I couldn't tell that story well because I wasn't fine. Now, your best video na so be anti sound nibi. Medasipi. You see, kweseda beda if you remember
anajo.
I'm for NHR
ntwaso.
Medasipi. Ni amuhu wo team hotel ho no. Enye ade bia supporter bi na ne buafu e no se okobu coach. Ni obeka che obi akache ni say I'm sticking my neck out today. Ni owa if you are ready no. Ono ama ne platform now be moderate my fancy. I will engage him.
Nti nye support
because our hotel we so our accreditation now room crown must stop you unless they are sure of who you are because I Ghana in Nigeria now. So how did an ordinary supporter get this much access? This is where I dissent again. Sorry video no more. Abrante bi shatade atwechi Eskudus munyira ho
55.
Yeah. 15 K-Poku CID. What I say? Eskudus near number 55. K-Poku near 15. Mama video in Rolly. Abrante Bishop Bloom in them. I'm saving him for journalistic reasons.
Okay.
Number Chojina Hall. Wait, Black Stars any Keved Abuwi no.
Anajono.
They are called hotel. Sana Joe no Mpamu coach. Yeah, all half time. And I say, you was stadium on. Your video be or you when you see. So, you take
Touch coach. Moi, je veux putain coach. Moi, je veux putain coach. Coach, il fait malade.
What are they say? Your bobo na say, one yard ya. Ya na ya coach. Especially to bobo near show. Last minute say na Kevin for the share na. It's me fault him. Na we see your stadium.
Yes.
And the cool real hotel. Yes, I read video ni bi mu nipa mienu. Omo na na yes action no. near bag ni say ni kom near friend Faisal on the keto kreku ni bodyguard
yes a cat case and a personal bodyguard
no
okay
near otosu mienu na ohwe phone so am arrow dan so no your friend Fatau Fatau Muhammad oye team bi on kan friend Aveno Stars
Sompa Sports
oye ket ne henchman ne bako keto kreku ni pesa ya ekra no mostly hu na Fatau ne ya ne ekra no
okay
good. Now, yes, I'm video numbim. Faisal say obebu coach no. Now on to French, until no can broken French nibi. Coach je vais malade and no coach I am sick. And I just be on no yai there be en cancer. Maybe munti kakre.
You vais malade.
Born for Faisal team because boss 90 something minutes na Cape Verde for near bonus I know. Me boy. Good. Thank you. Faisal action or higher
some passports.
Fatau ne ko attack coach no hotel. Munim fisum na mo fa picture action na ko so ha no. Fatau ne attack coach no. Me pa cho mo ka che say yanchi obia. Let me do my job. Be there. Please. Thank you. Nipa na o she 55 kudus no. Or a national security officer.
The Oshet number 55.
Or a Ghana national security officer. Fatau didn't know who he was. Neosha 15 JC no. A district chief executive for Amansia South, Kwampuku. They didn't know they were government officials. Omudi Sebinse Mune Mwasem Hotel. No Mundi Momo Mujina. He was arrested. A branch and I see me saving the third guy.
Yeah.
Or a more Ghana embassy in Cote d'Ivoire. On only diplomatic card. And the chief Fatau no de Koya Emma Yejano. Because Cote d'Ivoire from Rano, Siadoko police station automatically would for. You now have to prove to the gendarme say you are not guilty.
Yes.
And so join me head in the qua. Asamaba.
Yeah.
Said the aqua bontain, me hurry and name a bonny wa bontain. But the idea that Nan Kofubi, this is a national security officer. They were stopping them. Munyai, affair bayan tokwa between Omo and the Fatau. They were trying to stop him. So why are we lying? I didn't know Muma Yikatro.
Some passports.
Huh? And then Amoko Gugan and Nima so abonting. Why would you do that? They didn't know.
So or share Jason.
There is a longer video with handcuffs. National security for no. The plan was to get him arrested if he flies. But I'm pretty sure he's going to go by road or something. Because they were angry. Say no. So some of the stories were a bit tweaked. Tofiko, I expect a rejoinder from him at some point. Because he had seen some. Mira, Coach Nonko, I subscribe to that notion.
Okay.
Everybody on that Black Stars bench should be sacked. Everybody. Obiara should be sacked. Some national team GFA and Ramokache say the government does not invest in football. They only manage their national teams. Everybody involved in the Black Star Fiber, sack him. Coach Nedikai, some the technical team. Didi Dramani, George Boatin, Richard Kens, everybody, team manager, Dr. Mazoa, Zampa, Sule, who Yankee, sack everybody. Now, any omunenya, yani Nana Kufuadu nenya. Because on the man penny, on the day sika command. Women, they are a bunch of incompetent people. Untimin Baf commune, na still film on the same stage. Katokreku and in the administration, this Black Stars management system. Omabo AFCON matches sis. Omo wene ba kokra.
Some passports.
Oka omo points. Omanya in 2 AFCONs boma. Saying 4 points. Mira, you call Egypt 2019. The 4 points in the qualifier.
Okay.
You know, me I make Kojima home yaba. Na nyame aduma Monday.
Okay.
Ye beba.
Mate.
Why? Unye ready ah. I feel we know the end.
Minimum assembly.
So unye ready ah. Memma because
Okay. Well, Papa Puku and Bishop. Apostle say,
oh, Mrs. Omunyara from the president.
Okay.
The minister.
Okay.
Who have said is he competent? Makaka. Is he competent? Deputy minister. Journalist. And even FA. But I see, you may call any mentor, but I see, like we'll go through this process again. Me, I'm getting fatigued. Exactly. Will be look, we've done this and done this and done this. And unfortunately, so this is my argument. I'm begging you this time around. This is my argument. My argument is that
you've been part of this system for long.
Yes, of course.
My title because the usual for camera and tusu.
Yes, because
what is the solution?
The title of my
it's like
and so,
the usual.
And so we are back again. We will start another campaign. Then we'll mention personalities. And we will not tackle the issues. No, meba. We are back again. You bear the same old things. People will be protected and people will be exposed. That is exactly how we do it.
Sompa Sport.
What happened? Meba. What happened to the investigative committee of parliament? Report on me where a minister the minister cited in this same document say Oma constitute a team no at the 5-year sports policy deba under Tony Bafo. Minister and the supervisor, what happened to it?
May catch your pain.
Meba.
I have his word to tell you this.
Saying
Tony Bafo catch me pain. Plain. And I'm asking him to tell Ghanaians, may Bonnie this or not Tony Bafo no catch. He has not worked on any committee.
So did the minister lie? So did the minister lie?
Meba. Where is you from the sports ministry?
Minister
me say Okokache parliamentary select committee.
So who said it?
Committee.
Who said it?
Minister
Exactly. And this same minister. Relax.
No, that's why we are
Bishop,
saying.
relax. So let me flow. Let me flow. Meba. If we want to make this a GFA sports ministry thing,
No, we are going to cleanse it.
Mate, what do you mean? Mochna, Yabana, Yababa, so Nas, Miss Row. Just a nipple back, Pebio, Nebet me for you. Yanfa community, so yes, I am fair. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, sir, it's you. Yes, you.
The big thing is a woman of running and your best young zero from A to B. You boom.
Whoa, Yabasramon Fanche, and a Brenetia Pana, and Hunsu Yase, Yabema, Papa Kunsu Akabanti, young Comra, Yamea Duma, I have a bar, Yadiakan in Abaso.